I want to talk about Jake Paul too. He said, "That's it. Nothing but instrumentals, niggas."
This is y'all wanted, motherfucker.
I ain't getting nothing but instrumentals.
No more
from
free
now
Randy.
on. No more free Randy.
No more free Randy. Welcome, motherfucker. Oh, fuck, man. These niggas is doing us dirty, man. Welcome to the TrapNerd podcast, episode 148 of the TrapNerd podcast. I'm here with my motherfucking guys. X from the dark web to the right of me.
What up?
Marv on the mic and on the cam.
Yeah.
CJ here with his fucking hair, ponytail.
It's a man bun, bitch.
I don't know.
Respect on my shit.
See, I don't know. Sometimes I call it a man bun. You like it's a ponytail. And I'm like, call it a man bun. You like
never. I've never said it. So I've never said I got a ponytail.
You never said
That sound pussy.
So man bun sounds more gangster than
Absolutely. It's
where?
got a man in it.
It's got a man in it. It sounds way more gangster.
So you want a man in your hair?
No, it's a man style bun.
No,
That's gay.
He said I got man buns on my head
gay.
top, nigga.
About man buns, that's why it's like
Thinking about man's buns.
Man's buns, nigga.
at the top of his mind.
Man, what's good with y'all, boys, man? How y'all feeling this afternoon, man? It feel good to be potting when the sun is up.
Yeah.
Feel different.
This is different.
It do feel different. I feel like the vibe is different.
Smell like a whole lot of nigga in here.
Thinking all the lights is on.
Like it's bad bright here. Like damn,
bright.
son.
Damn, it's a little bright in here.
Like I don't feel the alcohol, the need to drink alcohol right now.
Yo, for real.
Like, the sun's up. I'm good right now. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not gonna hold you. Sun up on a Sunday around like 6 o'clock. I'm like, all right, where's the yak?
Nah, not me.
You niggas still drinking yak?
I don't drink on Sundays.
Well, you got your kids, huh?
Yeah, I get my kids around.
That's
6,
the
7
best
o'clock.
time to drink.
Yeah, nah, I be having to put them niggas to bed and shit. Still,
Yeah.
they still need my assistance. Get taking showers and shit. So
That ass, yo. Like
it's
ain't
not like, yo,
nothing
just
better.
go take a shower.
That baby
Ain't
go to
nothing worse
sleep.
than that,
Take
yo.
your ass to bed.
I put that baby to bed.
That's really it, though. I really
Pick it
gotta
out,
get them
motherfuckers.
showers. After that, they can get their own snack and shit. It's over.
Yeah, it's just that daunting feeling like you want to relax, but you got to take care of somebody else's life. That's what makes it worse. Like when you got the small ones.
Yeah.
Like when it's just Ezra. You know what I'm saying? You 6, nigga. I don't really need to do nothing but make sure you don't burn the house down. You got the rest.
Pretty much.
It's the little one.
Mine's be with the
Ruins
stool,
the whole
microwave,
vibe,
everything.
Just fucks up the whole vibe.
Ruins the whole vibe.
I don't know.
man.
Mine's
Damn baby, man.
He easy, but he
fucking
bad.
The vibe, yo. No, I seen this shit on Facebook the other day. It said it was a whole bunch of screenshots from Twitter. I don't know.
Oh, I know what
Shit
you're
on
talking
Twitter.
about.
He said, "Yo, let's start a thread and
Slander
babies.
Slandering babies, nigga. It said, they sterilize for a nigga who can't
Fight.
Yo.
Nah, let me read a couple of these shits.
And that was fucking real shit funny, nigga.
Nah, nigga said.
Because I felt that shit.
Nigga said for a product that's brand new, they're not efficient. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend.
100%.
Poor communication skills, as demanding as they are.
Yo, the screaming? Unfucking real, bro. They
Nah,
dead
nigga.
ass and yell at you for their drinks.
Yo,
There
he
was
yells
one
because he get
about-
mad.
Said they said they wear a lot of white for people who don't do laundry.
You right, my G.
It just keeps staring at you long as shit. Like, okay, keep that same energy when you learn how to talk. Yep.
This is funny, man.
What else? There was one more. Hold on. It said their alarm system needs an upgrade. Are you crying for food, water, sleep? You want to get high? Please tell me.
Ass, nigga. You want to get high, nigga? Fuck, dude. What the fuck is you crying for? I feel you, bro. I want to get high, too. I'm on the same
That
shit.
nigga said they have no hustle or ambition. Steady relying on somebody.
Yup. Craziness, bro.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
And we let him rock, too. Like, that's the crazy part about it.
They never got gas money.
Nope. Gotta go everywhere.
It's just a bunch of new dads in this room,
They
nigga.
swear they got
Like,
the
your
power to
baby
detect
is
someone's bad
2.
energy.
2.
He'd be 2 next week. I mean, next month.
Next
2 next
month.
month.
My baby be 2 in fucking January. Your baby be 1
6
next year.
months.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
month.
we all new dads in here.
We
so
started
all
over,
going through
too.
the same
Except for
shit,
X.
nigga. I guarantee you, I ain't doing this shit, yeah.
Me either. She swear I am.
Listen, my girl, how?
She gonna reverse it.
Oh, okay. I don't know shit. I don't know how my girl ain't. Shit, I hope this was like a wake up and it was the worst nightmare of her life.
Yeah, get pregnant by me if you want to. That's your baby.
Do it again, my nigga.
I don't want it.
I don't want it. You got
Raise
it.
it by yourself. Deadbeat. Yes, I am.
Yeah, you goddamn right. I earned the right to be a deadbeat at this point.
Yeah, I'm done.
I've earned the right to be a
Over.
deadbeat, yo. If that last nigga don't, if I ever have another kid with anybody else, look, yo, if that nigga call me a
Look, I'm putting
deadbeat,
this
well,
on the
you know
record
what?
now.
He right.
I'm putting this on the record now. Anybody get pregnant by me and keep it, they trap me.
You didn't pull out, but they trapped you.
They trap me.
Look, yo.
Telling you now, anybody say they got pregnant by me, the bitch is lying.
That bitch is lying. That bitch lying.
Automatic.
Shit, me too. Nigga, I don't even know. I can't even have kids.
Nigga, word, yo.
Factory.
My shit don't even work no more, bro. I'm sorry.
My dick don't even work like that no more.
Why was you even playing in my face? My dick don't even work like that. You crazy. Nah, man, but it's been a slow week for music. We did get some new music from Mozzie. I don't know if you guys have listened to him. Before.
In the past, I have. I'm not really.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I
Not-
do
not
like
a
his
fan.
voice. I like his voice. That's the
I
only
want to
thing
get
I will
in
say.
like
I'm not a big
more
fan of
new
his
artists,
flow.
more young, like
that's it.
lower tier. I don't want to call them lower tier. More like
No, they're lower tier.
non-A-list artists.
More underground.
Yeah,
More underground artists.
just all of it though. Like even if they signed, I still want to hear.
I feel like the label
more.
on underground has been kind of smudged because of the internet. Like niggas still be underground, but they be having a lot more notoriety than niggas did before.
Like I listen to underground
Yeah,
niggas,
hell
but
yeah.
on Instagram and Twitter, these niggas be popping.
They be popping.
Yeah.
TikTok.
because
Yeah.
because they're fans.
No, they just had
Their
had
fans
that
have
fan
direct
base.
access to them now.
Yeah.
Before it was like you had to go buy a CD and niggas didn't know each other. Now you can conjugate in one location, their Instagram, their Twitter, and like be happy that we're all fans of
I
this
seen this
person.
Twitter post earlier this week. Some little white dude, I guess somehow he met Kid Cudi at a show back in the day or ran up on stage or some shit, and they're like best friends now.
Shit
Like
crazy.
Kid Cudi brought him to the Met Gala with him.
That's nuts. I do not understand the Met Gala. That's a whole different conversation, though.
I mean, we ain't got shit else to talk about, man.
I'll never understand.
I don't want to just keep
fashion
going on
shit.
tangents.
Yeah, I
though.
know. I feel you.
I don't want to just tangent to tangent.
Well, that's
to
all that
tangent.
happened this week. The Met Gala happened this week. Not a tangent. That
Kim
happened.
Kardashian came as a Dementor. Shout out to
They
Harry
both
Potter fans.
Yo.
they showed up. They showed up like they was the Grim Reaper.
That was the worst
Souls.
part of prison.
Huh?
The Dementors.
Yeah,
Yo.
Remember
and Harry Potter.
Ah. I was like, huh? Oh, then I remember.
Oh, The Office?
Reference. See, most
They
people don't
reference
watch
Harry
The
Potter?
Office, so they don't get The Office
I
references.
haven't seen all
It's like
these,
you gotta, it's literally a cult following.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't
Prison
watch,
Mike?
if you didn't watch The Office 5 years ago, up until like it was off Netflix, then you don't understand it. You just had to be there. It's like
I seen scenes that was hilarious to me.
no, The Office is goddamn comic gold. Comic
See,
fucking
it's
gold.
funny you
nigga.
say that because I see people that say that shit is trash. No, I'm sorry, not The Office. The Friends. They say Friends is
Friends is
trash.
trash.
Okay, no.
No. A lot of people don't like The Office. A lot of people don't think The Office is funny. They don't think it's hilarious.
Well, I like dry
Friends
humor.
wasn't
Like
trash.
if you've never
It was
been in
just
that setting, you wouldn't
Yeah.
think it was.
No,
Now,
but
Friends
it's-
wasn't trash.
exactly.
It was just super. It was super overhyped. It was just a regular show. Bro.
Friends is trash.
That's not trash.
Friends is so trash. In Living Color, it's white people's attempt to do like In Living Color or what's the movie? What's the show with the 4 black girls that live together?
Living
Back-
single.
Girlfriends?
Living
Living
single.
single.
Living single?
It's they whack.
Yeah, yeah,
attempt
yeah.
at
No,
living Single.
It's legit Living Single.
Yeah.
Like they said, Living Single was popping, so they cut the funding for Living Single and made the white version of it because they knew they could sell it to masses.
yeah. That shit trash.
It wasn't trash.
It's not better than Living Single.
You watch
Nigga, white
Friends?
people chicken is never better than. No, I haven't. Not an avid watcher. I did what used to watch it though. It used to come on Nick at Night.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I used to watch it. Nigga.
See, every time I came on, I was
shit
turning
gets
that shit
nicked
off.
that night.
Me
for
too.
me.
I turn that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
See,
oh, time for me to
that
either go to
night.
bed or
Yeah.
figure some shit out.
I'm watching. I'm nigga
I was so
now.
I ain't gonna lie, but so well, to your point, I was happy as fuck when it shit got replaced with George Lopez. So,
Oh my god, that was
Right.
my shit. George
George
Lopez
Lopez
in
was
Full
hilarious.
House, nigga.
Yeah.
What? Couldn't beat it, nigga. Wait till they put Boy Meets World on Nick at Night, man.
Tofu humor.
That's
Boy
the one
Meets
show.
World was
that's
my
the one
fucking
show I can't
shit,
wait to
son.
put my son on to. It's Boy Meets
I put
World.
mine's on it. The Proud Family, they binge watch every episode.
Our
So
family popping.
they love that shit. And they know a remake coming out now too because they're like, oh, we hear like, you ever hear the
put my
Proud
kid
Family?
on to that and
I put them on the
Three Ninjas.
original.
We watched Three Ninjas yesterday.
Yeah.
What is Three Ninjas?
What? You never watched Three Ninjas? The green,
Tum Tum?
it's like the green, yeah, Tum Tum in them.
Green,
yo.
red, and blue. Ninjas.
Yeah.
They was little boys
Little
just trying to
white
be
boys.
ninjas.
Yeah, they was trying to be ninjas.
They just go and
I think the house burned down or some shit like that. They blew the house up.
Let me Google it real quick. I can't
It's
see
one
it.
of
In
those.
my, I can't see
See,
it. In
yo,
my head.
it maybe the aliens took it away.
What about
I be seeing memes of it.
is it Little Nightmares? What is the name of that movie?
Which one?
With the boy from not Boy Meets World. What's the other one?
Yeah, I never seen Three Ninjas.
That 70s show?
No.
I love that show
I
too.
don't
It was
remember
a
these
little
white
bit
kids at all.
before that. It was a little bit
White kids
before
at
that.
all.
Never seen them.
Fuck. I can't remember the name of the show, but it's got this kid that was in a popular sitcom show back in the day. And he like goes to the boogeyman world.
Don't look under the bed. You mean?
No.
I was about to say, I
No,
remember
don't
Don't Look Under the Bed.
That's,
Now
it
it's
was a
Boogie
nigga.
Goo.
Yeah.
Nigga, I can't wait to scare the shit out of that for Halloween. That's what we watching that for to bring him over to the fucking Halloween spooky season side. He fucked with Hocus Pocus the hard way. Like Hocus Pocus was
is fire.
Hocus Pocus was
was
fire
that
to me
shit,
as a
nigga.
kid. I thought I was just like a weirdo for liking it.
No.
And I got older and realized everybody liked that shit. I'm like, yeah, this shit was fire.
Halloween Town. I'm excited for spooky season, man. Let's get a fucking bomb for spooky season.
I appreciate it more now that I'm an adult.
I do. Like,
I
especially
want to dress
with
my kids
now.
up.
Like even like just the way the setting of the fucking outside looks and how it feels, the
Everything.
temperature, like it's not too hot.
It's
you know what I
crisp.
mean?
And then you could be like, you could either go like hoodie or you don't have to wear a hoodie. Like you could wear long sleeve or a sweater. Like
Yep, and
you
you
can just be a little
Or
bit of
waking
everything.
waking up on like 8:00 in the morning. The house kind of got that chill to it.
You know,
what I'm
crispy
saying?
chill. Ooh,
So you
let me
just
turn the
got-
heat up a little bit.
Not even turn my heat. Let me grab a blanket.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, turn the heat on.
I ain't turning no goddamn heat on, nigga. It is still September. My heat don't come on till November.
My heat was on a couple days ago.
Nigga, you are a
My heat
psychopath.
come on when it's cold as fuck. It ain't even been cold enough yet.
Nigga, that shit don't come on till about November. My crib, bro.
When I come outside and it's cold on the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you just
When it's cold on the car, that's when we turn some
Cold
heat
on the
Yeah.
car.
I wanna yeah,
got
gotta
me
frost the
fucked up.
fucking car off, man. Shit. What else? How did we get here?
I don't know.
Tangent.
We was
Of course,
talking about
it
the
was
Met Gala. Well, we
The
was,
Met Gala, yeah.
Yeah,
Niggas went to the
Dementors
Met
and
Gala.
how did we get there? Oh,
What
yeah,
is the Met Gala?
I
Nobody
don't know.
fucking knows.
I remember
man.
Oceans. What was it? Oceans with
think
the
it's a
chicks.
cult.
They robbed the motherfucker.
It's like a ball.
It
That's
was
what
just
it
a big
seemed
ass
like.
rich people ball. Come flex. Word.
wear weird shit.
Yeah. Come flex.
It's like
come
a
wear
fashion
weird designers.
I don't
yeah.
understand that. Oh,
This is
I'm
what
not
people.
gonna
This is why people hate America because like shit like this.
No, but they do this all
I'm
over
about to say
the
they do
world.
this over
they
the
do
world
shit
though.
like
So how do
this in
y'all?
Dubai
But I'm
and
saying
shit.
they only hate America for this shit though. I'm like, but they do. This is a
because
Paris
there's
kind
no
of thing.
culture to it. It doesn't make any sense. That's why
It doesn't. I don't.
we just doing it just to do it.
culture
At
is
least they
rich.
got a reason for doing it.
The
They
culture
doing-
is rich, nigga. Like
Yeah,
that's
the culture is we got money.
It's rich.
Broke ass niggas.
capitalism is the culture. nigga.
Capitalism, motherfucker.
That's the religion here.
yeah, nigga. Like, hey, everybody, look at all this money we got. Come take pictures of us.
But we got niggas
But
sleeping on the
some
store
people
on the
look
fucking
great.
floor.
Some people look crazy as fuck. I don't know what Kid Cudi was doing, but nobody ever.
Doja Cat. I don't know what she was doing either.
Yo,
I
man.
ain't see. I
I
see
like-
Kid Cudi. I see.
Doja
Russell
Cat looked
Westbrook.
like a fucking bubble coat.
I did as I feel bad for wanting to fuck her sometimes.
It's that
Yo,
black
me
and
too.
Rihanna.
Like
I
some
feel like I
pictures see
shouldn't.
her- Some pictures I see her, I'm like, I want to fuck, and then other pictures, I'm like, yo, ain't no way in hell.
She's slimming up. You think it's the?
Oh yeah, it's definitely
You know what
okay.
She look like she smells a little bit sometimes.
She do look. She
So she
be
has
funky.
she, not even funky. She look like she has a natural scent. Like she don't wear no
natural.
Like she
scent.
just like
She has a natural.
like she
scent.
like she wears unscented deodorant or something.
Yo, you fucking funny. You are fucking hilarious, nigga. Like she put mayonnaise in her hair.
And she used to be thicker
I
than
didn't
cold
see that.
peanut butter too, son.
I didn't say that.
She used to be thicker than cold peanut butter.
Man. No, she,
I remember that bitch on McCall came. I was like, God damn, let me hear this. Let me go check this out.
yeah, she was thick as fuck.
Now
even,
she.
even what was that? The red light challenge or the red silhouette
That,
challenge? That started off with her record. She
yeah.
was looking crazy in that video, but
You know what's funny though? She makes actually very good
she
music.
makes good.
She makes
really
very
good
good music.
That was her song?
Yes.
With that fire ass beat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I never knew what song
She
it was
makes
to be
really
done.
No,
good
the
music,
video's
son.
fire. Like the
You
song
know,
was
she's
good.
creative as fuck, but
She
everybody
makes
that does coke is super creative.
It's like the key to unlock creativity.
Hey, I didn't say it.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I just want to know.
I'm just saying, nigga. The niggas that do coke, nigga, they make the timeless, fucking most creative shit.
They do.
And they got the most energy.
For the most part. For the most part.
But yeah, she.
It just get to the point where like maybe the drugs overtake them. Like
Maybe that's what happens at the Met Gala. They just all do coke.
like I think you
They
do
probably
coke.
got a little
You can only
serving.
do coke for so
Yeah,
long.
they walking
then you
around
become
with-
Chris Brown.
You know how niggas walking around with
They all drinking adrenochrome.
Oh shit. They out there drinking blood.
Chris Brown, the pinnacle of cocaine.
They
They
shot
all-
of blood and a hit of cocaine.
They all get
We
adrenochrome
seen
and coke.
Chris Brown put out 3 albums with 30 songs apiece in a matter of fucking 7 months, nigga. 2 weeks. Like that nigga was over the coke, nigga. He'd have put out all the creativity. We
The
ain't heard much
cocaina.
Chris Brown since, nigga. Indigo dropped what, a year and some change ago. Nigga been in the house since, bro. No, I take
He
that
tours. He tours.
No, I take
Yeah,
that
that
back.
nigga probably
He was
overseas
doing,
getting buku bread.
He did a joint album with Young Thug,
Oh yeah. He did do
Slide
that.
in
Yep.
and that shit was fire.
But even then though, he still was heavy on the touring. So if he can't tour, he probably ain't put down no music.
Yeah.
That's where he probably makes most
That
of
nigga
his
did
money.
So much coke, he then got off the coke and became a family man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How much coke do you have to do to be like, yeah, nah,
Well, I'm about
I'm
to
cool
go-
with this. I'm actually going to go get a
I'm
family.
not gonna get a family now.
Nigga,
Nigga,
not even 30. Nigga, not even 30.
you gotta snort your
No, he 32.
Is he?
He a year older than me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nigga.
I was gonna say, God damn, this nigga Chris Brown, man, he done lived. Chris Brown done lived.
goddamn cheekbones.
When you got
nigga.
that much money though, you probably done lived
Nigga
two
got
lifetimes
almost
by the
20
time
years in
he
the
30.
game though, son.
By the time he's
Crazy
30,
when
nigga,
you
he
think about it,
he'd
like-
probably lived 2 lifetimes.
That's crazy when you think about it. A lot
Yeah.
of these niggas that started early, we talked about it last week. Chief Keef,
They coming up on 20 years in the game.
16. Nigga,
Yeah,
like,
Chief Keef 16
Nigga,
when he
been around for
started.
10 years almost, nigga.
Chris Brown started when he was, what, I think 15,
About that too.
15, 16, something like that. Nigga about to be a
Keke
dub
Palmer.
in the game.
Keke Palmer released the fucking
She
TikTok
started when
the
she was a
other day.
baby, yeah.
Huh?
She started when she was a
Yeah,
baby.
she like, yo, when you've been performing for 20 years, like, the only thing you can think about is, I don't fucking feel like performing no more, nigga. I've been doing this for 20 fucking years, bro.
That shit is nuts.
I don't know, because there was niggas like Michael Jackson that was like, yeah, nah, I'm performing till
He
the very
put
last
he put a
breath.
good 40 in.
That's
That
what I'm
nigga-
doing.
Oh, nigga, he
This
died.
is my shit.
He
He
died,
died
when he
getting ready to prepare for a tour.
Something he was died mid 50s.
Nah, did y'all see that fucking? Did y'all watch that video that I sent in the group chat?
No, it fucking blurred out, but I remember seeing that a long
What
time
video?
ago. Though.
Oh, with
Man.
Prince and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, when it was super old video from like '88.
Yeah.
When a nigga, it was a Mike, not a Mike,
James Brown.
James Brown concert. Nigga James Brown, and they was both in this. Prince and Michael Jackson was both in the crowd, and he brought both of them up on stage. First, Michael Jackson came up there, did some little crooning shit. Crowd was going fucking crazy as they always do. Then Prince came up there.
Instruments,
Nigga
grab the
said,
guitar.
Nah, the nigga said, nigga James Brown said, you gotta do something. You gotta do something. Nigga said, word. Nigga grabbed the guitar off one of them motherfucking
Yeah.
band members and started
Went
jamming
stupid.
out.
No,
Nigga took
nigga
his shirt
went
off and
crazy.
started going nuts.
No, he turned. No,
No, he turned that bitch up.
No, he was flexing, nigga. Like, yeah, you niggas be doing what y'all doing. Y'all doing all that dance and
He
shit.
came- I
But
swear to
watch
God,
this.
It was like if yeah, that's cute was an action.
Yeah, that was cool. But watch
Prince is the
this.
embodiment of that's cute.
I swear
But
to God. Yeah, that's cute, but watch this.
But my shit different.
he
My
always-
shit more John Blaze than that.
I don't know why. He always had that energy for Mike, and Mike didn't have that energy for him, man. At least
Mike
not in
did.
person. At least not in the front. Like
Look, yo,
Prince
Mike-
was open about that shit.
Mike did not want to be in competition, yo. Mike,
Because
Mike
Prince felt disrespected.
but it wasn't
He
Mike's
said-
fault. Mike
yeah, it
was
wasn't
holding the
Mike's
game
fault,
down.
But he had to prove his point. You know what I mean? So that's why he was so open about it. He felt he was like, "How dare you niggas? All this nigga can do is sing and dance. He don't even write these records."
Yo, but listen, and I get that, but like in that video, I understood the difference between them, like the true difference. Like,
Yeah.
he's a musician. Like Prince is a true
He's
musician.
a purist, and Mike
But
is an
he-
entertainer.
But he doesn't
That's it,
excel.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
not like he does not like. It's not like he's like the best at one thing. That nigga Michael Jackson, dead ass, walked from in the crowd, picked up the mic, and it was the most beautiful shit I've ever heard. Like the nigga didn't clear his throat or nothing.
yeah, Mike. He
was like that.
He was like that, yo. I mean, he was
I
singing next to
know.
Diana Ross
I
at
know.
9 years old. Like that,
Making
he
her
was-
sound bad.
He was like that, bro.
I know, and I respect it.
Like,
Mike
it's like-
respected the game though, man. When Sam Cooke was out here fucked up, Mike gave him his masters and gave him $1 million, told him, you know what I mean, go die with your family. Type shit. Like he was doing that kind of shit. Like when he bought that Sony, the Sony publishing
but
shit.
he was larger than life by the age of fucking 19.
Yeah.
You understand how big the Jackson 5 was, and
And
this
then
is
he
like,
went solo and went crazy.
Exactly. Like so, like
Not crazy as in, like,
off
nuts,
the
but,
wall
like, he was
happened, and
that
then
dude.
like he was a megastar before Off the Wall. You know what I'm saying? So he was already the god. He was the god. He was the guy with the money.
Michael Jackson probably easily still one of the biggest artists ever.
Right
Yeah.
Probably the biggest artist.
Every
ever.
time you hear about a record, it's him and the Beatles.
biggest artist ever.
It's him
Like,
and the
he's
Beatles.
probably like you could probably go to the corners of the earth and any corner of the earth. And
Oh, you talking about universal fame?
Yes.
Michael Jackson.
Yes.
I like wholeheartedly think
I don't
he's the
think it'll
most
ever-
universally famous person. Him, Elvis, maybe Elton John. I don't know if Elton John really on that level yet.
No,
but I think it's more so Mike and Elvis.
I would say I wouldn't put Elton John in that conversation because I can't ask my 5-year-old who Elton John is. He never heard of Elton John
Yes,
song,
correct. You probably couldn't ask for Elvis either.
but he know who the
But you know
fuck
Mike is.
Michael Jackson is.
That is
nigga.
true. That is very true.
My 5-year-old.
That's very true.
So
So yeah, Mike actually might. Yeah,
The most
I always
famous
said
of all
Mike is
time.
definitely the most universally famous person. Or if he ain't one, he's two. And I don't know who the fuck one is at that point.
But behind who?
That's what I'm saying. I could only think of the Beatles, but again, like he said, you can't ask your 5-year-old who the Beatles is.
now you can ask your 5-year-old, any 5-year-old in America.
I mean,
who
those
Michael
are
Jackson
My
is,
kids know who Michael Jackson is, and I didn't have to tell them who Michael Jackson
No, my
was.
baby found Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
on
they
his
found
own.
Michael Jackson.
He found it on his own. Nigga. He heard Thriller one time, and that's all he needed.
Mine's heard. You remember the time? You know what I mean?
That's all he needed.
They know.
Nah,
So it's like-
I put my son on a crisscross yesterday. The crisscross make you wanna
Jump.
jump. We do that every morning before school now.
Man, mine's like new edition.
Oh my,
That Mr. Telephone Man and shit.
it's crazy that
Paris
like,
probably being there mad as fuck.
no, she be
she be up already?
She get up at 5:00 in the morning for
Oh,
work.
I was about to say, nigga. She goes in, don't she?
No, she work from home.
Oh, she work from home? Oh shit. Oh, your whole house be up.
Nigga, everybody. The
Gee,
whole
Niggas
house.
upstairs be mad.
Nope, they moved.
Oh, they go.
Yeah, it's just us. It's just us, nigga. But
Somebody in that bitch bad.
it's crazy though, like how long
long?
music will stay around for though.
Forever.
Like,
And now with the streaming shit, oh
yo,
my
listen,
goodness.
bruh. Like, it's up to us though to like push like the niggas that we grew up on. Like, I gotta make sure my kid know who Mixtape Weezy is.
Yeah, because when I was in college, and them kids was like, by the
he-
time they got to Wayne, he
No.
was washed. I was like,
No.
what?
No, then they gonna hear Mixtape Wayne. My kid's gonna be able to rap Mixtape Wayne verses. Like, that's a fucking like a mission of mine that I'm on. It's important for us to push the culture forward, nigga.
Yeah.
Like we set the bar for what's cool for the next 30 years.
I think what's going to kill Wayne is that access to the music, to those mixtapes. Unless somebody give you the mixtapes, they're not going to just be able to find them shits.
They basically folk tales at this point.
Yeah. I don't even know if you can go on. You probably can go on YouTube and find
Not
on
it.
that
for
Piff still.
too much longer.
Yeah, not for too much.
NFTs with NFTs, the way that's working.
Oh,
nigga,
yeah,
it's
he's
gonna
gonna sell
Yeah,
them shits.
they about to get
He,
rid
if
of
that
them
nigga
shits,
was
man.
smart, nigga, he would have been turned it into an NFT.
Well, I mean, I'm sure because there's other people.
He don't own the
beats and
music.
shit. He don't own the music.
Do you have to?
Yeah, to sell NFTs.
You know
And- well, the thing is, it's a chain link, so he ain't gonna make no money. So if he go NFT it up and get permission from everybody, they gotta all get their slice. So not only do the
Basically
artist
the same thing
and
as
the
putting it on
producer gotta
streaming.
get their slice, everybody involved gotta get their
So
slice.
there's no way
and
for
he
him
get-
to ever really make money off of it, unless he's performing.
unless he clear the track. He just need to clear them as samples.
If it was that
No, you
simple,
think a sample and a
don't
full
think it would've been
beat,
done.
nigga, is like he's.
No, I'm
really
saying you can
rapping
clear it
on
as
those
a.
beats.
That's the only way you can get it. Is you have to go this like act like, hey, I need to clear this as a sample, and
For
you
a
got
full beat?
Yeah, you got to pay more money.
like,
though.
ain't no reason
So
why something you forgot ain't on
Yeah,
streaming.
absolutely.
Like I don't hear that song nowhere else.
He got sued for over that beat.
A lot of those records that are original records, like even if you go and listen to the Free Weezy album, a lot of those records are the beats are different because he didn't get clearance for those beats. You know
or
what I'm saying?
Birdman
Like,
didn't pay for them motherfuckers.
or didn't pay for them, whatever. Like it's just the way the fucking contract.
That shit is no joke, man. That's why I'm like, I might just stick with these young niggas, man. Just pay them their
No,
outright
it's
fee.
important for us to push the culture. What's one artist that you want your kids to bridge? Like, that you're gonna make sure that they know exactly who they are. Like for me, I know Lil Wayne is the artist for me. Like I want to make sure that you get like they gonna be able to find Jay-Z. They gonna find those niggas. But Lil Wayne is gonna be one of the greats that fall into the wayside.
Probably Pretty Ricky, man.
Okay, I respect that. I respect
They
that.
ain't
bro.
universally. If
I
we talking
respect
about ones that
yo.
they can't easily find themselves, or they not universally talked about, because I'm not. It's no point in me saying like Jay-Z or somebody like that. They
Yeah,
gonna
they
find
gonna
them.
find those.
You know what I mean? They already know who Nas is, so it's like
That's
one
different.
that I really like that I think they can fall to is probably
I
Pretty
don't
Ricky.
know. Definitely not Pretty Ricky.
They already know who Trey Songz is, so it's like
Kid Cudi.
Chris Brown. They know who he is.
No, I think Kid Cudi can definitely go to the wayside.
My
because
kid's only 2.
to the niggas
so like
that-
Marv's kids know who Kid Cudi is. Ezra might know. Your kids might know.
No,
Jameson ain't gonna know nothing about Kid Cudi.
I don't think my kids know who Kid Cudi
No,
is.
my
to be
kid
honest.
don't know who Kid Cudi is either. Kid Cudi was 2010 and his music.
And I don't really listen to Kid Cudi. so-
Exactly.
And he ain't
I
got, like-
respect that.
He not my kids. They know artists that meets them on their platforms. So if they don't meet the artist on their platform, I don't introduce it to them. They usually won't find them. Like, or unless they like watching a YouTube video and somebody plays the song in the background or some shit, then they're like, "What song is that?" And they'll say, "Hey, I hear him. Hey Siri, what song is this?" And then Siri listening to some
It's
shit.
just crazy because these kids get to experience all the dope shit for the first time.
I think for me it's more so I'm gonna make sure that they like, so all the artists that I know they gon' know, I want to make sure that they know the old shit. Like,
Oh, Mary J. Blige. That's
Like-
like. Go ahead.
Nigga, I was playing Mary
Mary
J
J,
on
yeah.
stream the other day. Nigga, yo, she has nobody wants smoke with her.
Nah.
Not a single person. I don't care what. Nope.
She'd drag your ass into depression, and you ain't gonna be able to beat that battle.
No. You
shit,
can't.
how you out here thinking you got relationship problems?
Listen.
That's how I know her music good, because the shit that she talk about, I ain't never been through, but I be feeling that shit.
I
son.
feel that shit.
I be feeling it. I'm like, God damn.
All her
man.
shit is that it's a woman being scorned.
I'm not gonna
I'm
cry.
not a woman, and I have never been a woman
Listen,
scorned.
son,
But
you
one of
hear
my
that
favorite
record and
songs
you
from
already
her is We've been too strong for too long, and I can't sleep without you, baby.
That shit too.
That's a love song.
I just want to know what the hateration and the dancery means. Yeah. Like I really, I just like if at one point in my life I just somebody.
is like a club.
Okay, but
This dancery.
what's holleration?
It rhymes.
Holleration, hateration.
You don't need no hateration or no holleration in this dancery.
Hey, Cam had computers putin'. So
So you can get the hateration off if you get the putin off.
if he can
He
get
got
the
the computers
putin',
She can get
nigga,
that hateration and holleration.
nigga.
But I mean, I can
Respectfully.
understand a computer Putin. I mean,
Nah, Cam was talking like,
you understand
I
that?
boosted the booster. I shooted the shooter. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but
Like,
Cam and Mary Jane in the same stratosphere of fucking respect.
The
to art.
roosters roosting.
What I'm
The
saying
boosters
is,
boosting.
what is hateration?
Hating.
No, why you get quiet when I ask that question?
It's
Tell me
hateration.
what hateration is.
It's hating.
What's holleration?
Hateration is
Yelling.
Hateration
Disruption.
It's like dehydration,
like,
but for
like you
hating.
know how niggas be sipping on that haterade?
Yeah. Nigga, you sipping on some haterade right now.
Yo, what? I'm about to jump out the window. I hate y'all
That's
niggas.
a fact.
We used to say
That's
that.
exactly what
You
it
can't
is.
hide from that. We used to say that.
Yeah,
You sipping on
Yeah,
that
you sipping on some
Embrace
haterade
it,
right
nigga.
now.
You not hydrated. It's not hydration. It's
Okay,
hateration.
okay. In the holleration. What's the holleration?
Don't become here loud.
Ruckus. It's ruckus.
Niggas is bringing the noise.
We don't need no hateration, no holleration in this dancery.
Yeah, we in the club. Nigga,
Yeah,
enjoy
so
yourself.
don't be hating.
Play that shit in the club. I bet that bitch get jumping.
no haters.
Let's get it.
Trying to harm
on it.
one another.
Yeah.
Hey man,
We came here to
got
have
this shit
fun.
off, man.
that's a universal song you can
Yo,
play
for real?
Think about it,
anywhere
think about
and they
it.
jumping. That's
Think about it
shit
though.
jumping.
You put that on, and the gangsters put their guns away and start dancing.
That ass, nigga.
Get it. You put any Mary J. Blige on, niggas know the.
Okay.
All right, it's relaxation time.
But now, what I
nigga.
was saying was, I don't really have any single artists, but I do want to make sure that they know like the roots of the great artists. Like they gonna have to listen. They gonna know Section 80. They gonna know fucking
Oh, you want to listen to debuts?
House of Balloons and shit
Okay.
like that. Yeah, the original shit, the shit that I really fell in love with.
Yep.
My main shit is
not the
golden.
shit that
Age.
they, not the shit that they making now or the shit that you caught because
KRS-One?
when you first started listening
That
to
ain't
shit
golden
like
era.
that.
Rakim.
Well, I guess KRS-One would fall in the golden era. I didn't really fuck with KRS-One though.
Like so far gone.
My
How
mom
many kids?
loved him.
Honestly, how many kids that love Drake now do you think have listened to So Far Gone?
Unless
Honestly.
they just went back to his catalog, probably none. Because remember,
Honestly.
originally it wasn't even
I
on
don't
Apple
think
Music or nothing like that.
I don't
It
think a
just got
lot of
on
those.
there.
I don't think a lot of those kids have listened to So Far Gone. They know Drake from like his first album, or not maybe not,
Maybe, not
maybe
even
maybe
that.
his first album.
Take Care probably.
Maybe take. I want to say Take Care. Most of the kids that's like 18, 19 now.
Oh yeah. I think they might. Steve, with Drake, he puts out a lot of songs. He's high volume, so they don't have to technically. I'm not saying they don't have to. They should, but they didn't have to meet him at album 1 or So Far Gone. They could just pick up wherever they picked him up at, and then just love them.
Yeah. No, that's
what I
the
mean?
same for any of these artists that I'm talking about. Him, The Weeknd, J. Cole, Kendrick, niggas like that.
J. Cole's song, She Knows, is
for
popping off.
If I had to pick one, probably Wale, because I don't think Wale is.
He's gonna fall by the wayside.
Yeah, I think he's gonna burn out. To be honest with you,
unfortunately.
Like as far as like the notoriety.
Yeah, by the time our kids are 14, 15, I don't think Wale is gonna be like be super active in music.
Definitely.
Shit, I don't think most of these niggas gonna be super active.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't expect
5
him to
years
be.
from now, honestly. I don't think he's gonna be very active in music.
That's fair.
But I think he has a great ear. Like if you ever go back on his albums and you see who he caught early, you like, God damn.
No,
man.
like the album
why
about
you
nothing
ain't
is a
A&R
classic.
right now.
Like, I'm gonna make sure that they hear that. Shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
This is my record. I love this song.
this better be instrumental.
It ain't.
Hardy, it was all because of you.
Well, they gonna mute this.
Let
We
me
can kick off the internet
throw
for this
it.
one,
Let
man.
Mackie. Let Mackie. Let
You
Mackie.
can't hear the song and not be in a fucking good mood, man.
I'm about to say, what's going on here?
That was some other
Every
shit.
time I hear something hot,
You had
makes
an
me
ad,
wanna
nigga?
move.
Nah,
Makes me
that
wanna
was a
have fun.
podcast to listen to.
But it's something about this joint.
This when she realized she was making her fans too depressed.
It makes me wanna this thing called love get away from you.
Yeah, X. Come on, man.
Can't let nobody take it away from you. Time for moving around. Are you kidding? Ain't no time for negative vibes.
Fuck that shit.
My heart is gonna live my life. Feels so good to get it right. So I like what I see when I'm looking at me when I'm walking past the mirror. Don't stress through the night at a time in my life. Ain't worried about what you feeling.
Yo, you going off right now.
Nigga, I'm telling you, listen, yo, that a record.
Was
That's
this-
a fucking
Yo,
record.
Was this after
nigga.
that crispy chicken commercial?
Huh?
Was this after the crispy chicken commercial? Y'all ain't see her Burger King crispy chicken commercial?
No.
I vaguely remember that.
I don't remember that one, but come on, man. That's
That's
right
one.
there.
That's one of them.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a universal record.
These niggas didn't hear the crispy
don't nobody
chicken.
want it with her.
Listen.
Nobody better say Mary in the verses.
So y'all ain't hear this
Not a
Burger
single
King
service.
commercial.
Can I?
Listen. Hold on.
What's new chicken snack wraps? What's in the new
What's
chicken
in the new
snack?
chicken wraps?
Mary?
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses, fresh dressing, wrapped up in tasty.
Damn, Mary, you needed a bag.
I mean, they was throwing the bag at niggas then, yo.
The new
Turn that
chicken
shit off.
snack.
Vibing.
Turn that shit off.
She was going off.
Yo, she
they
was going off about the
Hey,
chicken
yo.
wraps.
Oh, so ain't nobody gonna say nothing about Nelly's fucking Whopper meal?
Oh,
Yeah,
the-
Whopper?
Ain't nobody.
No, it's
It's
what's his
real
name?
name,
The
too.
Cornelius Haynes Jr. meal. Cause it's no. It's
That's his
it's
real
real
name?
because it's real. It's real beef. So they use his real name. That's what they said in the commercial.
That's what they said.
Now they can't use Nelly. You
What?
ain't seen this
Wendy's?
shit?
This should be
No, I don't
Wendy's
watch
saying that.
TV.
Not,
I
well,
watch,
Wendy's say fresh
like,
meat.
streaming.
Yeah, I typically watch streaming, so I do. I watch
I didn't see
HGTV
nothing about
though.
this Nelly burger.
So, yeah, it's the Cornelius Haynes Jr. meal, if I'm not mistaken. Jr. meal, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, I'll go up there and be like, let me get one of them Nellies.
Let me get one of them Nelly burgers.
I got one
nigga.
of them Nelly burgers in here.
Let me get one of them Nelly burgers, nigga.
It's hot in her.
It's hot.
He got that country song out.
Look at that hot in her sauce.
Look, man, let them niggas look.
The hot in her sauce.
He trying to find himself.
Hey man,
Yo,
all it is what
somebody
simply
said
is just money.
T.I. was nasty for growing dreads at 40.
No, someone said he was even nastier for being laid up with Smokey Robinson.
Wait, T.I. growing dreads?
At 40, they call him nasty.
Okay, wait. We're not gonna do this. Hove grew that shit on his head in his
I
fucking
was about to
40s.
say,
son.
Hov out here with the Bosky out.
Yeah, in his
but-
40s. He
yeah,
just did this
but-
in his 40s. I saw an
yeah.
interview from 2013.
Yeah, but
Hov had a season.
Hov was 50, ain't
He just let his
Hell,
hair
ain't-
grow.
ain't-
Honestly,
yeah.
but he just did it natural. He just let
just
his
turned
hair
50.
grow and lock. You know what I'm saying? That's what our hair would do. If I literally just let my hair grow,
So
my
what?
shit'll grow and lock.
I don't care
No.
what the
nigga
process
T.I.
is.
running
nigga.
around with the little the twisty.
He do the
twist.
starters. That's it. I mean,
Nah, man.
listen.
Nah, man.
What's really happening is these dudes of the generation before us that we always talked about is starting to circle back around and realize how fucked up they was, and they just going back to their natural roots in the most cases. That's why you see a lot of these niggas in their 40s getting dreads now. I'm like,
Getting
What is this
dressed,
thing? Yeah.
pushing that health as well, shit. Like nigga,
Look at
embracing
Styles
natural
P,
shit.
yo. This nigga
Juicing and shit.
Yeah.
No, niggas don't like. Well, I said it last week, but your health is the only thing you really got. Like it don't matter how much money you got, nigga. If you ain't healthy, it don't fucking matter.
You can't even enjoy it if you
You know
ain't
what I'm saying?
healthy, son.
Exactly. So like that's what the niggas is preaching now.
And I'm
Like,
glad.
man,
I'm
ain't
glad,
no way in
son.
hell I'm trying to be 40 and be out here fucking.
Not calling
At
T.I.
40,
nasty for
niggas
real,
is niggas
I will-
feel old at 40.
I will
don't
be
wanna-
honest. He did look like they did look like the Florida nigga starter kid.
No,
Dreads.
he looked nasty.
So I do understand.
look
Nigga had the
nasty,
Myers
bro.
Simpson going on.
No,
I mean-
no, nigga, your hair look great, nigga. That nigga look nasty. It looked
No, did you
nasty.
see it? You see the
No,
picture?
I ain't seen it.
Oh,
I
he
ain't
look.
seen
He
it.
look. He do look. It look funny.
It's
It's
not-
not. It's
it's
not.
nasty.
It's not.
It's
It's
the
not
starter
like, it's not
dreads
egregious,
shit, though,
but
right?
it do
Ain't it the
look- it
starter
do look
dreads
funny.
shit? Ain't that like a lot of dudes how they start their dreads
Starter
now?
dreads is always funny looking though, nigga. I ain't never
Yeah.
seen a nigga with good looking starter dreads.
Yeah,
Nigga,
look
they
at
this
Chief
big.
Keef when he first came out.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
was starter dreads. They was a little beyond starter at that point, but them shits was still.
I completely
Get
understand.
dreads 2 years, nigga. Them shits
Growing
is the
your
best
hair
things you've
out.
ever
I'm not
seen.
telling you not to grow your hair out, but at 40 years old, nigga, you a father of like 5. You running around here with
He's
the
a grandfather.
Yeah, you
He's
running
a
around
grandfather.
here.
He got
He's a
grandkids.
granddad.
You running around here with the
I
naughty
think
knots.
that's
nigga.
more sick
That's
than
nasty
him,
business,
like
nigga.
him being a granddad at
Like
40
if you would
is
have did, if
more
you would have
sick.
did it, if you would have did it the whole way and just let it go, and then just let it and locked it up, eventually I'd have been out. You know what? I get it. Even Cole did the same thing. The niggas just didn't get haircuts. You know what I'm saying? And just let the hair lock naturally. That's what we as black people. That's what we got. You know what I'm saying?
Even Kendrick got dreads now.
Listen, just let it
Yeah,
fucking
that
go.
shit ain't,
you
like,
know who else
crazy,
did the
yeah.
same thing? Wiz Khalifa did the exact same thing, and his dreads look great all the time. You know what I'm
Wiz
saying?
Khalifa looks great.
Yeah, he
Not
does
even
look.
lie to you.
I will say that.
Wiz
yo.
Khalifa
He
looks
looks
great.
very
His
healthy.
Skin looks
Yeah,
amazing.
he looks very
nigga.
healthy, yo.
He's put on some.
He
nice,
put on
healthy
some weight, yeah.
Man, he
amazing, yo.
looks great. Like
Nigga
he
look like
he
he
doesn't
happy.
have a care.
Yo,
He looks like the epitome of happy,
Yo,
bro.
you can't make that nigga mad about it.
No.
No.
You know who he
Smile
reminds
looks
everybody
great, teeth
of?
looks great, man.
Snoop Dogg.
Just happy as shit.
I swear.
Just always happy. Just always
With better
there,
skin.
Just cool.
Yo, Snoop Dogg still be out here running around, and he like 60. Like he literally be using his legs and body and shit. Like he be playing basketball with niggas and shit.
Having
Nigga,
fun.
it's the weed.
This nigga really be having mad fun, son. And he's still getting mad commercials and shit. Like he's the equivalent of Shaq. Like
No, he's lived 15 lives.
yeah.
Yo, he's
Oh
lived
my
15 lives,
God.
nigga.
Yo,
Yeah.
Snoop is the nigga where it's like, damn nigga, you ain't died yet, but he ain't supposed to be dead though.
No,
Like, you know what I
nigga,
mean?
for
'Cause,
real,
like,
because you've been around for
yeah,
so long.
he been around so
you
long,
would think the nigga
did
old as
so
fuck.
much
No,
shit.
nigga.
It's like, yo, this nigga still alive. Well, he only like 60,
Yeah,
so he should be alive.
Yeah, nigga.
He lived mad lives. This nigga was on trial for capital murder.
Capital
Beat
murder.
the charge and just
That
flourished.
was 35 years ago, nigga. like,
was the
it's
case
nuts
that
to
they
me.
gave me.
When you say it like that, no, it was 35 years ago. You know what we've done in the last 35 years, though?
That shit is
Like-
a gospel album, a reggae album, rap albums, all types of commercials. You do a cooking show with a chick who did Fed Time. And I'll never talk about
Like,
that.
for real. Like,
a white woman,
who did Fed Time.
and God bless her, because I would have did the same thing if I was her.
Me too.
He was a genius.
Listen, that kind of crime, I don't.
No, man.
My
'cause-
moral compass is broken on that
they
side of
gave
crime.
niggas, no. White collar crime ain't all right. They gave the nigga 217 months. God damn. Who? The Love and Hip Hop nigga.
Oh, the nigga that got 4 million on the PPP.
Yeah, the nigga
he got
got-
217 months.
217 months, 17 years, nigga. Another bomb.
That's
Yeah,
a
the niggas-
non-violent. See, I'm sorry. I don't like that kind of shit.
Nah,
that's
man.
a non-violent, victimless crime. I do not like you.
they hit
You
the-
scammed like a government. That don't mean shit.
What they hit the nigga for a year for every 100,000?
Nigga.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's egregious
They
time.
gave
That's
that nigga
like cruel and unusual
214
punishment. Like
months, nigga.
They made an example out of that nigga.
Uh-huh.
But he got like 4 million.
Yo, good luck,
Yeah.
everybody.
Good luck. Good luck to you niggas. They ain't coming for that 20,000 though. They don't give a
Nah,
fuck.
you're not. Niggas ain't going
4
to jail.
million,
They
nigga, to
gon'
come
want
for.
them- they-
It's
if-
a threshold of Fed. Like it's a federal threshold, and it's up. It's not 20,000. I don't know the exact number. It ain't
No,
20,000.
nigga, you just gonna get audited on your taxes, nigga. That's all.
They might garnish some shit too.
They gonna garnish your wages. That's 20,000, man. That's half a year's worth of work, nigga. They gonna take from you. Let them nigga
They might even be generous and like, we're gonna just take your taxes every year until you pay that shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works, nigga. Them niggas.
If y'all niggas get knocked, you know what I mean?
If you get knocked, the
Yeah.
niggas that's gonna get away scot free, the niggas that do have legitimate businesses and they say they can prove that they paid themselves at least.
Yeah.
They gonna be alright.
Because most of it had to go to wages.
To 60%.
Yeah.
So if they
what's
got
up?
20, then 12,000, they have to prove that they paid.
So even if they come
No
back and
wages.
say, well, you owe us for the other 8, you know what I mean?
All right.
You can't give niggas. You better be able to scrape 8 up. You know what I mean? With the quickness and the swiftness, or at least let them hit you or whatever.
Listen,
and then come back around on
well,
tax
see,
time.
the problem is a lot of them niggas got the 20 and they've been fucking it off ever since. That's the problem. Like a lot, like niggas didn't even get the 20 and then it was like, all right, well, let's actually try to start a salon.
Which like
actually
you,
try
how
to
many
put a
times we
restaurant
came? You
together.
came in here and said, "Yo, we should have a salon open where these chicks can go do their nails, do their hair," and they all got the funds for it.
They all had it.
Everybody,
They all had the
they all got the PPPs for it. Yo.
and said, "Nope." I'm not doing it."
Two of them could have came together, opened up a salon, and they didn't even have to touch a single fingernail.
Residual income.
They could have just opened up a salon and put all the other girls in there.
Even if they let chicks like rotate in, because you know how motherfuckers that do it, don't want to pay the rent no more and then leave. It's always another bitch ready to go do it again.
Always.
You know what I mean?
All you need is 2-3 girls in there to pay
I
the
don't
rent.
even know if this the right city, man. You go out to Buffalo, them bitches out there. You know what I
Hustling.
mean?
But this the thing is,
No, there is.
They're not hungry.
There is a. It's the shit that I be saying. Listen, man. All the girls go where? To the fucking Chinese girls, or they going to somebody's house to get their nails done.
Which is weird though, because like the
But
Chinese
these-
people will fuck their shit up and they keep going back. You fuck your shit up one time. See, this is why I don't go with people, because this is the kind of quality of service you get.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like that, but then other times it's like, okay, so they'll fuck your shit up, and then they won't try to act like they didn't. I see that in a lot of cases.
That's
too.
where the problem comes. Yes,
see
that's
that. I see
bad
that
customers.
a
I
lot.
always say, yeah, you gotta be excellent at minimum if you own a business. You know, customer
I do
service
agree
needs to be
with you.
top notch. But yo, as a customer, you need to be. Don't be on that bullshit. You know what I mean? Give me the same leniency that you give McDonald's every time you pull up to that bitch at 1 o'clock in the morning. That ice cream machine shut down. You still drive your dusty ass back to McDonald's and get that and try and go get ice cream in the morning.
seen
some
that same shit,
Give me
like,
that same grace, yo.
When motherfuckers was online bashing F-Bites, I'm like, yo, if y'all don't like it, just say it's not for me. Don't be out here bashing it, saying, "Oh, it's this, it's that." No, it's just not.
Nah,
the
you
food
just
that-
don't like it.
First of all, if you're not a nigga that like your food touching, it's definitely just simply not for you. The food not nasty. It's actually amazing.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? And second, I'm like, yo, shit. If y'all niggas ever got a problem with anything that I do, man, come to me. Don't get on Facebook like, yo,
Nah,
he did
they wanna
this,
get
that,
on
and the
there
third. No,
and-
come to me. I'll fix it.
They want to make. That's what I'm saying. They don't give no one the grace. though.
I'll fix it.
Which I'm like, yo, you literally would see an article that Burger King got sued because it was a fucking rat in they fucking meat, but you took your dusty ass back to Burger King with no problem.
Niggas going to Frankie's and see the mice running around. And
We seen
they
the
going
picture
there for wings
posted.
still.
It went viral. Picture posted
Niggas
with the
be
mice
online
in there.
at 2 a.m. like, yeah, about to pull up at Frankie's.
Whole time knowing it's a
But
fucking.
you
Whole
won't
time
give
knowing
black
there's mice
people
in
that
there.
same grace. That's where my issue be coming with people. I'm like, yo, you don't give black people a second chance for shit. It's a motherfucker that said, I don't know who posted it, but they were saying that candy in Atlanta is charging $2 for ice cubes. It's a nigga online. See, I was gonna go here, but I ain't going here no more. I'm like, nigga, that's it?
Well, $2?
That's all it took?
It took $2.
With some fucking ice cubes? An ice cube discrepancy that she said ain't true. I don't know if it's true or not. Whatever. The point is, you niggas don't give black people no grace whatsoever. Y'all ready to throw them motherfuckers out. You looking for a reason to not support black businesses.
Listen, man.
I don't fuck with that goofy shit.
I agree on that point, but I just want to go back to the 217 months. Now, the man is ordered to pay restitution, obviously.
Hold on 1 second. DiCamello's got 600,000.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, they did. But
Yeah, they getting robbed too.
listen,
They not.
They got robbed.
we closing this location now too.
We're getting robbed. Gonna have to close this location down.
But anyways, 217 months. They can't get that $4 million back because he has to pay restitution, but they didn't recover any of the funds other than the shit that he bought. So
So he either hid the money or he fucked it off.
is it worth it?
You said he what?
No.
Pay restitution?
Hell
Niggas
no.
said no, because
17 months? Hold on.
Niggas was on the internet.
Wait.
like,
I'm sorry.
He had to pay restitution on the $4 million.
So he has to pay the whole $4 million back?
Pretty much.
Whatever
yes.
they couldn't recover.
Whatever they didn't recover.
So he couldn't prove that he was anything for a business?
No, they took all
There was
$4
no
million.
business. He was just straight scamming?
I'm not sure if I have no
I
idea.
ain't gonna
what
lie.
it was. I don't
Not
know
to keep
the
going back to the
intricacies.
city shit, but nigga, it was motherfuckers on there like twice for two different things. I'm like, yo, how did y'all do this? Same name.
Businesses.
Go ahead.
But no, I'm asking you. Like niggas was saying, like, yo,
Is it worth it?
was it worth it for 17 years $3 million.
No.
No.
And the first thing they'll say is, well, if you work at a certain salary, you're not gonna make that much money in 17 years. But I'm like, the thing is, I got time though. I'm out. I'm not in jail for 17 fucking years. So who gives a fuck, nigga? He didn't even get to enjoy it. He had it for what? A year?
Not even. A couple months. Like,
Yeah, a couple
like 3
months,
nigga.
and you in jail now for the next 17 years. Nigga, no, not even close is that
And
worth
that's
it.
Fed time, right?
Yes,
Oh, you gotta do
85% of
85% of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see you in 13, brother.
Even then, that's not. I'm
Not a
not
fair
trading.
trade-off.
That's not a
Still
fair
not a fair
trade off.
trade.
Because if I got
For-
to
to
enjoy
flex
the
for 1
money
year?
for 10 years,
I'm trading in 1 year for 13.
If I hit them for like 100 M's, yeah, I'll go sit down for 13 years because y'all never gonna get this money because it's not in this country anymore. So
Yeah,
I
shit.
agree.
I,
I agree.
yeah,
Like, if
I
I-
got 50 when I get out.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
If he ain't got, how much did they get back?
I'm not sure. I'm sure they
Probably just like cars.
Even if
they
he
got the cars
even
in
if
the
he
drawer
got,
back.
even if he got half, say he got half stashed somewhere, 2 mil, it's not worth it.
Not worth it.
I'm
Because
not
you got
doing
18
13 years.
years for-
I'm not doing 13 years for 2 mil.
in his line of work, I'm pretty sure he could have possibly made $2 million in 18 years.
Easily, he could
Could've
have
came-
made.
Not
want to
not
bag
even
some
off
type
the
of
Love
way.
and Hip Hop check, but just like you could have literally just did club appearances for 18 years and made $2 million,
Easy.
$3 million. You know what I mean?
You could have made that in a year.
Anything you could have. It's something you could have came into by getting, because once you get into that spotlight, now opportunities come to you of marketing, whatever the case may be. It's something you could have tapped into that got
Listen,
you $2 million
I'm
in
gonna
18
be
years.
real with you, yo. If you were that smart, if you were smart enough to be able to scam the government out of $4 million in PPP money, you were smart enough to take a lot less and actually start a very lucrative business. So if they would have came for the money, you'd be like, all right, shit, here you go. Here's that. My bad.
Oh, I couldn't do that. My bad, big bro.
Yeah, I ain't even know that. My fault.
Yeah.
My fault.
I got the
Y'all
money.
come down here and get your nails
My
did if
bad,
you
big
need
bro.
something, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come out here and get something from the restaurant I opened up if you need something, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
My bad, big bro.
They're not gonna see. I don't see them seizing the business.
But
If
the
you only
thing- I
taking a
think
small
they-
amount of money,
they be
like these
going
niggas,
hard.
like these motherfuckers that done took the 20,000. Say they did start a business with the little 20,000 that they got. Shit, government. I don't think. The
I'm not
government's
gonna
come
lie.
and
The
seize
government probably would
business.
have been a little bit more forgiving.
Yeah, they might be like, all right.
The issue is when
Well,
you
now you gotta
flexing
pay
this
us
shit
back.
and you know what I mean. You got cars and they're like, nigga, we ain't give you the money for this.
Yeah, you just been running around flexing.
But I mean,
I'm not mad at niggas though. I'm not. You, can't be mad at a
You
nigga
have
with
to
it.
be that $20,000 can change your fucking life. Like you understand that we living below. Like these people that are getting these loans are living below the poverty level. They're living in fucking 400 square foot homes.
I wouldn't say that.
I get what
think
CJ
like,
saying
no,
though
I
with the
think
20 though.
no. I see. I think that you missed. These niggas is not like these. Is the niggas that's seeing all this shit on Instagram? Like, yo, I ain't poor. I just need that rollie. Remember the niggas? Remember how we was talking about last week? How motherfuckers is just like, yo, I ain't poor, but I don't got that. I don't got what this nigga in the NBA got. I need the bracelet that this. I need the chain like this rapper got.
Nah, it ain't even the rappers they talking about. They like, this nigga is not a rapper. This nigga not in the NBA, but he in the Instagram, he got it. So what is this nigga
Or even
doing?
you see the young niggas with doing the crypto thing and shit, and then you like, yo, I need that. He only 21 and he bought a house.
Yeah,
I
they see
need
that.
that.
That's what they see. Them niggas doing drop shipping, 17-year-old doing drop shipping, making millions. Like they see that and like, I need to get
Dog,
that.
I didn't see not one person on that PPP list from our city that lives in squalor. I didn't see not one person on that list that actually even that needed $1.
Okay, see, and that's where I hear you.
I don't know if they did or not.
Well, my thing, my thought is this, yo. They're not living in squalor. They may not have needed $1.
You saying they living in 400
Yeah.
square feet? That no, it's not the
Nigga,
case.
It's St. Court, 400 square feet.
Nigga, I'm
nigga.
about to say you living in the projects, nigga. That's
that's
400 square feet, my nigga.
They might be a little more, but
Yeah.
the point is,
you know what
it's
I'm
small. Yeah.
saying, nigga. Like, and I'm not. This is not a knock.
They
to
pulling
them.
up $40,000 cars to the projects. They not know where they don't want to be.
See, and that's
That's what he's talking about.
But that's what I'm thinking. I'm not saying that the mentality is the poor.
Yeah.
it's the thought.
Oh, okay.
It's the
My
thought
bad.
that like, yo,
My
like
bad, big
it's-
bro.
No, this nigga's so stupid. No, it's that right there though. It's like, yes, these niggas $20,000. They see that and they like, yo, I'm willing to risk my fucking freedom for 20,000. It's not because I really need it. It's just that I'm only making $30,000 all year long. So that extra $20,000 is really going to change my life. I'm just gonna give me the. So
And
I can
then
be
It's
the
not
shit.
changing their life though. They getting it and fucking it off.
That's the thing.
I know,
Exactly.
I know one
It
person
could
that lives
change
bought a
their
house.
life. It truly could. Hey, yo, shout out to whoever.
Yo,
nigga,
shout out to her.
If you
She
got
bought
the
a
shit
house
and you did
you know what I
something
mean?
smart with it, like bought a house or you invested in an actual business, yo, fucking you the smart nigga. I'm mad I didn't get it and invest in my shit. I'm totally.
Yeah, we
I'm
could have.
totally honest
Oh
with you.
my God.
We
I
should have
coulda.
got this shit, nigga.
Jesus, man.
Knowing what I know
TrapNerd
now,
Gaming would have been on top, nigga.
nigga. Knowing what I
My
know
setup
now,
would've
nigga.
been legit.
It was 100 bands sitting in this room, nigga.
on it.
Dead ass.
real? 100.
100 bands.
We
nigga.
could have started Josh Sports.
Nigga,
You know what I mean?
everything.
We could have bought a
niggas wanted
building
to
and
do,
did
we
what
coulda
the
bought
fuck
a
we needed
whole
to do,
building.
son. Be totally honest
had a
with you.
whole
Knowing what I know
building. We
now.
didn't know.
So the niggas that actually did like invested in their shit and tried to actually or invested in the business that they already had, fucking genius, yo. Like y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. Now the niggas that was just out here fucking it off, y'all the dummies. It could have changed y'all life, and now y'all just it
have no
allowed
idea.
you to take some cool pictures and buy some Balenciaga or whatever.
Shit that ain't gonna matter. Like it's the worst shit.
Listen, son, I'm be
Shit
real,
that,
bro.
guns and butter.
Guns and butter, bro. I,
man.
I said
Guns
it on
and butter.
I said it on Twitter a couple months ago, nigga. But dog, I took my stimmies. I didn't get the last two. I got the first one before the pandemic first started. I didn't get the last two. The $2,000, I didn't get that. But my BMs, my first BM and my girl chopped me out my portion of the child credit that I would get.
I wish my
You know what
BM
I'm
was
saying?
giving yours. That
So I
bitch
came
was
up
something else.
basically like it was like $1,400. I took that. My PC cost me $1,500, nigga. I took that money and I bought a PC with that bread, and I've been able to. I've quadrupled that fucking money since I've started.
They see, and other niggas is
You know what
going
I'm
to buy a pair of Louis V shoes and a belt.
That's it, nigga. And taking a cool picture.
Well, I'm about to buy a nice ass house.
Nigga.
Shout out to his stimmy.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't really need his stimmy to do that.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is like,
But I still used it towards
But
that
if
kinda
you
shit,
if you they gave us
I got a car
for
with
the
that
last.
last stimmy.
I'm about to say for the
Yeah.
last year. And for last 2 years, they've been giving us money, seed money to start some shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take the PPP loan because I didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? But that was seed
We
money.
could have.
I didn't
Nigga,
trust that
was,
shit.
Yeah, I didn't
that
trust
was
it
seed
either.
I
money,
didn't trust
my
the
nigga.
shit.
I didn't
trust
either,
it.
but that
So-
was
so-
seed
and it's
money.
okay.
But
Scared money don't
it's-
make no
It's
money.
mentality.
That's a
though.
fact.
It's the mentality though, because I
But
could have
at the
went
same
just fucked
time,
off. Nigga, I could have went
I
bought
still
some
think them
sneakers,
niggas
nigga.
is gonna get got. I hope they don't. I truly do. I truly hope every last one of them niggas get away. Even the niggas that was just fucking it off, just having fun all
Hope you
year.
get away.
I hope
you
everybody.
get
I
away
told
with
you,
it, nigga.
I'm gonna get
Right
the
into
jokes
the
off
With
dog.
interest.
Like when I was like, I'm starting my new job at the IRS on Monday. I'm cash
Yeah.
out friendly.
Hope y'all get away
That's
with it.
That's just jokes.
But
I
nigga-
do hope you niggas all get away with it because I told y'all and this government gave away billions of fucking dollars
To
to
everybody but us.
unrelated COVID bullshit.
I feel
so
like-
I'm not mad at niggas
Y'all niggas
scamming.
not
I'm
mad at y'all
sorry.
niggas taking out reparations.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's what y'all did.
Get your piece of that pie. I should have got
I'm
in
not
with you
mad-
niggas.
yeah, that's
Except my
my-
shit would have just been
I
more
missed
legit
out.
than you. I'm sorry. I
Hey,
would've- you know
trust
what I
and
mean?
believe. Next round, I'm not.
I swear to
If there
God.
wasn't, if there's
If it's
next
if it's the
round,
next time, I think
It
I am
ain't.
not.
Well, I won't say that. It's grumblings that they might shut the country back down.
I'm getting my PPP and I'm throwing that shit on crypto. No,
all that shit on Doge, nigga. To the moon, to the moon, baby.
Well, wait till Bitcoin dropped in a buying 10.
Nah, we buying a building.
But no, for real though.
No,
but,
dead ass.
And then also I also got lucky. I did cash out on the Doge, nigga. I only
Yeah.
spent $600 and made 3 bands off that shit.
Yeah, we cashed like a motherfucker.
Cashed out,
That
nigga.
Doge, boy. That boy,
Know what I'm
that
saying?
Doge
Hey,
is good
hey.
to us. That's what I'm saying. Like, the problem was, during that process, I was up. So I didn't feel the need to go get the 20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm up.
Yeah.
You know, and plus, I know I'm about to buy a house. I ain't got time for the feds to be kicking my door in the middle of the house buying, bro. Like, so it's a lot of things that contribute to it. But the main reason was I just didn't need it.
Definitely.
It would be nice. I ain't gonna say that like it ain't nice to get 20, but I wasn't at a point in my life where I'm like,
That's a
damn, I
lick.
need
That
that
niggas hit a lick.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But this
Niggas
is
hit a
crazy,
lick.
but it's only 20 bands though. Like that's my whole thing.
No, it's
is
not
like,
only 20 bands is a lot. Nigga, if
Nah.
I wake up tomorrow and 20 bands is in my account, I'll be like,
Yeah, 20 bands you
shit,
didn't
nigga.
work for. Well, man,
Yeah,
20
exactly.
bands you didn't work for. But imagine if all you made that year was $20,000, nigga. You didn't make it. You barely survived that year.
Okay.
He barely made
Okay,
it
so-
through the year.
But I think you're looking. It's your perspective on the 20 bands.
Yeah,
Is it,
so like-
you looking at just straight 20 bands, like 20 bands? Like, yeah, but an extra 20 bands just for no reason. Yeah, that's something that can do something.
Absolutely.
Anybody gonna be happy about
No,
that.
I'm not. But what I'm saying is just the fact that it only takes $20,000 to be able to change a lot of our lives.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a lot of money when you sit back and look at it.
To
in the
change a
grand
life?
scheme.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying.
Like if it takes just that means that we just ain't making no money. When you look at it in the grand scheme of things, that only 20, like it's some motherfuckers in California that make $20,000 a month. I know a nigga that we graduated with that's making like 14 bands a month. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, okay, nigga, that right there is a whole nother level of living. So he see $20,000, you like, nigga, what? You risk your freedom? 5 years in jail for $20,000?
Yeah.
Nigga, or just imagine like if you worked for the entire year and and you only made $20,000, that's less than I think that's like $10 an hour.
Yeah.
If not less, if not less. Imagine making that for your whole life. Like, but niggas, you can $20,000, fam. Like we that poor. We're literally just fucking making it on the fucking poverty line. Nigga. Where the politicians see $20,000 and they're like, look, I spent that on my couch.
It's a donation.
Exactly. A donation.
They getting that donation. That's campaign money. They're like, nigga, I got one donor throwing 20.
Well, nigga, that's a 17-second ad on local TV station. Like, I can pay my driver this week with that $20,000. Like,
Disgusting.
It's disgusting, bro. And
They talking about tax.
but they dead ass to throw us in jail for that. And that's the worst part about it, is that they know that the country is poor, and they punish you for being poor.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is.
No, they gonna get them niggas for not paying taxes on the money.
They gonna throw
That's
everything
what
on
they
you.
get them niggas for.
How does a nigga get 17 years?
Fraud?
Whole bunch of.
I
fraud.
know, but again, they typically run lighter sentences on victimless crimes, and the government can't be a victim because the government isn't a person.
Yeah.
So you defrauded the government, okay? You didn't defraud a person, so that's a victimless
Make an
crime.
example out of you, my boy.
That's what I'm saying. Like like you said, they penalize. I'm not saying he was poor,
Well, he'll
but
probably get his shit knocked down if he.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I definitely think
Appeals.
there's an
You can
appeal
get
to
the
get it knocked. They need that headline.
5 years. Yeah.
They need the headline.
They needed a headline, scare niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And he's going to a nonviolent.
And
He
an
honestly about to
example
come
of
out
that,
smarter.
Yeah,
I
he
told you,
about
if
to
I
go to
ever
it.
go to jail, baby.
Yeah, they about to
send me
teach him
to
how to
one of
do
them
it better
things.
next time.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a whole lot
Where
different.
Bernie
He gonna get his
Madoff was
sentence
at.
knocked down.
You
He
know
gonna
what I
come
mean?
out with that $2 million. I honestly don't think the nigga gonna do more than 7-8 years.
No, he might
be
even
totally
do
honest with you.
5.
But even
Do 5 on good behavior and get fucking an appeal. I got kids, health, nigga, whatever. They gonna let you out.
I'm
It's
sorry,
a
I'm remorseful.
Yeah, it's not. It's a
paid y'all as
nonviolent
much
crime,
money as I
yeah.
can back. I'm willing to pay the rest of the restitution.
I can't pay this restitution.
I ain't
back
gonna
in
lie. They might can get 7 for the 2. They might can get 7 for the 2. You got me fucked up, nigga. That might. Nigga, I'm
Listen,
getting out.
yo.
I'm out, nigga.
here. I'm going to criminal school.
I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm about to
Fucking
say,
criminal school, nigga. I'm going to
No,
Cuba
no,
when I
no,
get out.
no,
bitch.
no.
I'm
The
going to
jail
criminal
you're in is
school.
criminal school, nigga.
I'm going for
It's gonna
7
be
years.
all-
Oh, you're going to
yeah.
a you're going
I'm about
to
to go get my
you're going to a
master's.
jail where
Yeah,
niggas eating
technology.
steak and
I'm
lobster.
out though. Nigga, I get out, nigga. I'm gone. I ain't fucking with this shit no more.
You ain't got to worry about niggas stabbing you in jail.
I'm
You can
gone,
sleep good at
nigga.
night.
Oh,
like-
everybody going home in here.
I don't have to.
Exactly.
Everybody going home in here. my
Well,
nigga.
unless it's a Bernie Madoff
Yeah.
type nigga in there.
I got
But even
two-
then, he the god in there.
Right now, I go in, come out 37 with $2 million. Sign
Now
me up,
turn that
nigga. I
$2
got a
million
whole
into
nother
fucking-
37 years.
Oh, fucking off.
I got a whole nother 37 to be.
Tempting,
Let's
man.
go.
It's tempting. In
Let's
that kind
go.
of jail, I'm
In
not
that
going
case,
to no.
I
I'm
can
not going
see-
to no violent crime jail.
He probably thought like.
That ain't doing it. I'm not.
Honestly, a
risking my
nigga
life.
probably thought worst case scenario he was only gonna get like 5.
Yeah, he probably thought he wasn't getting no. They said nigga 18.
They said nigga almost 20.
No, they just gave him. They gave him in months, nigga. They didn't even. They just you getting 214 months for this
didn't even
charge.
feel that shit.
You getting 20 months for this charge.
That is crazy.
Nigga said, huh? I would have. Oh my god, I would have shit my. I would have been shitting bricks in that motherfucker.
I would have got irate that they gave it to me in months. Like, yo, what the fuck you mean months, my nigga?
The judge would have said that.
What the fuck is you talking about, my
The
nigga?
judge would have said that, and then he would have asked if I had anything to say for myself. I'd be like, for $4 million?
$4 million.
4 million. You probably scared.
I'd have been. No, my question like, who did I hurt?
Yeah.
Why am I?
I'd have told
It
them
ain't like the
y'all
funding
probably
was
scammed.
limited and y'all tapped out the funding and some business went under because y'all gave me 4. You niggas had unlimited money when y'all stemmed these shit
Y'all
out.
was printing this shit.
Yeah,
I know y'all
like
had
nigga,
unlimited
I didn't
bread.
hurt nobody. Why am I doing this much time?
Y'all had long bread.
Nigga, that $4 million wasn't even a drop in the bucket of how much money y'all printed.
Oh my god, like,
You niggas printed $10 trillion, nigga.
y'all shitted on that. Like that's shitty money right there.
Like that is 4. That's
The
not even
niggas
a
that got
drop in
20,
the
they're like,
bucket,
ha,
nigga.
look at the peasants.
Look at them,
Right.
You know
Look
what
at
I'm
them
saying?
scrambling.
Yeah.
Nigga, Deacon Bellows got 600,000. Nigga, they give a fuck about that 20, bro.
That shit
I ain't gonna
crazy.
lie, son. Deacon Melo's not selling that much bread, man. Ain't nobody buying that much bread from Deacon Melo's, son.
You ever been in their fine establishments?
Yeah.
I've been in
this
both
shit
of
is
them.
Stupid, yo. He said
3
ain't
of
nobody
them.
selling that much bread. Ain't
And
nobody.
if we being
There's
honest,
3 of them.
nigga, see, 3 of them. The one downtown, nigga, is actually a really nice fucking building.
Yeah.
It's the one on Linwood, the one on Pine, and the one uptown.
That's the one that got robbed.
That is crazy.
105 Pie?
Nah, the one on by Burger King.
On Main Street?
Yeah,
That's
on-
crazy
off
because the
Main
one they
Street.
shut down is the one on Pine.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one that got robbed.
That
My
one got
fault. The
robbed
one
a
that got
little bit
robbed is
before
the one
that.
that shut down. So it's the Pine one that got that shut down.
Yeah.
that one got robbed.
Pine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say that's the one. I was about to say how the other one get robbed, and they was like, "Yeah, nah, we gotta shut this one down."
That's nuts.
One on Pine probably ain't getting no traffic, which is weird. That'd be weird to me. I didn't go to the one on Pine. I always went to the one way out or the one.
I feel
by
like
Main.
anybody that goes in the Latinos goes in there. You going in here to get lunch meat. You going right next door to get bread. So I mean, I can see.
Well, Latinos sell the Costanzo bread too.
You're right. Them rolls is good.
Yeah, you know us Western New Yorkers love our Costanzos.
Nigga, I done switched
Yo,
over to
Italians get right with us, son.
the ciabatta rolls for my fucking turkey clubs, nigga, or just my bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning, and I got some vegan cheese, bro.
Niggas eating bacon.
Turkey bacon. I don't eat that pork.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't even eat turkey bacon.
Why?
It's just not the same, bro.
Oh, I fucks with the turkey bacon. I ain't even gonna
Yeah,
hold you. I
that's-
like turkey bacon.
Turkey
I
bacon
just get
is
them
alright.
the slices
It's
of turkey.
It's like when the Chrysler 300 pull up next to a Bentley.
Oh yeah. I haven't had real bacon in such a long time that I don't even know the difference anymore.
Man,
You
bacon
crazy
gas.
as fuck.
I haven't had real
You
bacon
crazy
in
as-
like 5 years, bro.
Well,
Bacon gas.
bacon is so good, I can never forget how good it was. Like, and that's why I can't eat turkey bacon because I eat that shit. I'm like, yo, this ain't it. I can't do this.
Bacon is gas. I eat bacon.
I like
fuck
turkey
what y'all
bacon.
talk about.
I like
Yeah.
turkey bacon, man. I don't
I
have.
came
I
up
like
on
the
some
flavor.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a
Which
big fan of
turkey
bacon.
bacon do you get though? Do you get the organic one? Like, because if you get it from
I don't get
Wegmans-
no turkey bacon.
you
I
don't-
stopped eating it a while ago.
How
bro.
long-
I'm
how
just
long
not-
ago?
I get like the turkey kielbasa sausage. That's what I'll get.
Okay.
Them shits is
Smoked
glass.
turkey, yeah, those shits is real good.
Them shits is glass.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say I'm a sausage person.
So I'm not
So,
even.
like,
I
even in the
don't eat-
morning,
I deadass don't eat the turkey
I eat
bacon no more.
sausage, egg, and cheese, not a bacon, egg, and cheese.
You eat sausage or pork sausage?
No, I
Okay.
eat
Turkey
either
sausage?
beef or turkey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we fucks
Beef
with
sausage is gas.
Yeah. I only
I
like
like
the
them
hot
spicy
beef
though too.
sausages.
Yeah, I was about to say I like them spicy.
They got to be the spicy ones for
Yeah.
the beef sausage.
Yeah, for the beef they gotta be
But
spicy.
I'll
Turkey,
eat turkey
cool.
sausage just
Yeah,
for
beef
like
breakfast sausage
we
is
put that in our
gas.
jambalaya and our fucking
Yep,
shit like
we
that.
cook.
All right, man.
We
We
eat
had to talk
turkey.
about. We just been kind of going on a tangent.
I was about to get to it, but we talking, man. We
I
vibing.
feel you. We was vibing.
All right, but
Real vibey.
real vibey. So it was this thing that circled around on social media, and it was kind of a message thread between a mom and a dad. So I'll read the message thread, and the question was he being petty or goofy? So basically, the mom asked the dad, "You want to keep Sean an extra week?" He said, "Yeah, when?" "Well, I'm trying to find out what day we're leaving." "We?" Dad responds, "Yeah, me and my cousins are going out of town." "Oh." Dad responds, so you're not giving me my son for father-son time. You're giving me my son for a babysitter. Yeah, I can babysit him. $300. She said, nigga, what the fuck you mean babysit your son? You can't babysit your own child. He said, sure I can.
Sure, I can.
You said you want to bet?
It's not my parenting time per our custody agreement, so I'm not acting as his parent. So that means I will be acting as his babysitter. $300, or you have to find someone else to watch him. Baby mom's response, "Well, fuck you." And you know the internet did what the internet does and turns into a debate. So I bring it to the pod. I seen that and I immediately was like, you know what? Dad is not wrong. Here's where I say that. 9 times out of 10, most men aren't the ones that's going to the court. 9 times out of 10, men are the people that's paying child support, and the women are not. So I would assume that this man is probably paying child support and has a custody agreement where he only has a son every other week. That would be the agreement, right?
Probably.
So therefore,
We're assuming a lot.
Huh?
We're assuming a lot, but
there is a court agreement. We can definitely know that for a fact.
But and not to cut you off, but I'm like in my mind, I'm like, I need more context because all we really know is there's a court agreement in place.
Okay.
We don't know the specifics of what you're saying. We don't know if he's paying child support, if he's getting raped in child support, or if he's paying the actual decent amount that he's supposed to be paying. We don't know if he has a kid half the week, every other weekend.
Yeah, we
is
don't
he
know
available
exactly.
for more and you're just not giving him to him?
Okay, that's true.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
I think there's a lot of
I agree on that.
context
But so
not there.
there,
Okay.
yeah, but there is a court agreement. So my whole thing is behind that is just like, okay, so dad is not wrong as far as, hey, yo, the court agreement says this is your time. Your time is your time with your child. If you have something going on during that time, it is not my responsibility to find coverage for your child during your time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I felt the dad at first, but then it was the pettiness when he was like $300. Then I'm like, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna simply say no. You need to find someone else.
I didn't feel him at all.
No.
I didn't feel him at all.
This is where he wrong.
Okay.
This
go
is
ahead.
where everything is totally wrong with him.
Let's see if he's gonna say the same thing I said. Go ahead.
He was going to do it until
Exactly.
she found out she was
Exactly.
going out of town with her cousins.
That's where my problem is.
When
He didn't have a problem watching his child. She didn't obligate. She didn't force it on him. She didn't say it was his responsibility. She simply asked, would you like another week with your child? He was perfectly fine with it. The moment he found out she was going out of town, all of a sudden, let's bring up custody agreement. You ain't bring up the custody agreement when she asked you for the first week, extra week with your child.
Do you want your kid or no, nigga?
He's being petty.
Yeah, that's
being
where he
petty.
lost me. If he was, if he was like, if she was like, "Hey, I need you to watch your son an extra week because I'm going out of town," I would understand if he pushed back on that. But he started saying, "Oh, so you're not giving me my child for quality daddy son time, nigga? That ain't her responsibility."
That right there is where I don't even need more context because you just being a goofy nigga at that point. Because nigga, no matter what, even if she a petty bitch and she do whatever she do,
She
you know what
probably
I'm
did
saying?
that to him before.
That's fine, my nigga.
You
But
said
still.
yes, you'll take your
Let
son.
this shit, that
Yeah,
shit
but
ain't
you
got
already
nothing to do with
agreed.
you. Just get it's your kid. You are very obviously you're able to get him for the week.
I'll just take him for
So
the week. All
why
right, you
not?
owe me one.
Anyways, you know what I'm saying?
You owe me one.
Why not?
I'm
And
gonna
plus,
need a week.
I also stem
I'm
off
gonna
the
need a week
rule
one
of
time.
if you going out of town, first person to call is me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't
bro.
call no. I don't send my daughter to no aunties, no uncles, no grandparents. No. Say, hey, I'm going out of town from this time to this time. Do you mind if Maria stay? The answer is always going to be yes.
My baby mom does that shit with me all
It's
the time.
always gonna be
It's
yes.
Always yes, my nigga. If I can get him, then yeah, absolutely he can come with me.
It's always
if
yes
I
to me.
can't do it, if he can't come with me because I got something going on that weekend or those days rather, then I mean I'm never being petty. Like nah, I'm not doing it just because.
Yeah.
No,
That's
it's my
what
kid.
He
nigga.
only
I don't
lost
want him-
me.
I don't want them going somewhere else.
He only lost me because he said yeah first.
Yeah,
If he would have said
yeah.
no first, then I would have
Exactly.
agreed with him.
Exactly.
Like, no, I can't do it.
My whole
It's not
point
my
is just
time.
like, yo, I get it. I get it to the point where he was like, it's not my time, so you need to find coverage. Because I've been in the scenario where it's like, okay, well, you know, we got split days. I'm saying I'm not gonna. If my day is on Friday, if your day is on Friday and you call me on Friday, like, yo, well, I don't have a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? And I got plans for that Friday. I'm supposed to just change my plans.
And I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
That's different.
I know, and but that's why that's where I sympathize it. But you guys are right. He said yes first. He said yes first, and that's why he's goofy.
That'd be like her
100%.
asking, yo, can you keep the baby this day and this day? And you'd be like, yeah, I got you. What time you coming to get him? And she'd be like, all right, let me find out what time we gonna be back. And you like, what you mean we gonna be back?
Yeah.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind.
Nah, I can't. Do
I'm
it.
not gonna
Nah, I
lie.
can't do it.
Yeah.
If I asked that question
as fuck.
and she said, "Oh, let me find out when we leaving or what time we coming back," I wouldn't probe into that.
And it's also
All right, just let me know.
It's not even a you owe me one. It's not even nigga, that's my kid.
Yeah, I don't do that. You owe me shit. Like
Nah.
it's like when
Now,
she having
if
shit to
not-
do on the weekends. I'm like, yo, that's why we started alternating weekends because she started doing shit on the weekends and she's always with me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we could just alternate then. Let's just alternate weekends and then we swing the weekdays. So it's just like a swinging rotation. We got our permanent weekdays. She got her permanent weekdays. We rotate, but then we alternate weekends. Now, everything you need to do, schedule on your fucking weekend unless it's absolutely impossible. When you traveling out of town with her, that's an exception. When I travel out of town with her, that's an exception. We just swap our weekends. We never have any issues. But that's because we got a clear, defined understanding of the shit. These motherfuckers are still in the early stages of their kid. You can tell by the way they arguing. Nigga talking about, yeah, I do it, and then nah, you going on vacation, I don't want you to enjoy yourself.
Or early stages of the breakup or the
Yeah,
separation
one of the
or
two.
the court agreement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
where more context.
He's probably
but I mean,
offended too, though.
but you
Like,
guys
that
gotta
shit is
understand,
offensive,
like,
son.
You know, but you guys know the nuances between baby moms, baby daddies, especially early.
Yes.
Especially early on, yo, it's real tit for
toxic.
tat. It's real. It's like that, yo. It's gonna be like that.
And I'm not gonna lie, yo, it's offensive, son. It's offensive when you're an active father and this bitch drag you down to court and make it seem like you're not in front of that judge just so she can get some bread on her time. She want bread on her time, so now she want to be petty about it. That shit is offensive.
My
son.
whole thing now is that because men, like, we push the narrative. Oh, she took me to court. She got me on child support. Some of these niggas really do need to be on child support, yo. And I think that's a conversation that we need to have with here right now. And I'm saying, like, going forward, when we see niggas who are talking that crazy shit about child support, nigga, and you know what you know about them, nigga, you gotta.
I've been on that side of the fence, nigga. If you talking crazy, I'm not agreeing. I'm not gonna call you out on it because, well, that's not really my place. But I'm also not going to champion you or agree with you on it because I know you, in a sense, wolfing.
Unless I personally know you, I'm never
should
defending because I know the kind of niggas you niggas are.
Yeah.
Niggas be fucking y'all baby moms, yo. Niggas know what kind of niggas you niggas are.
Listen, son.
Nigga, we can see that she always got the kid.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was about to say, it's not like we don't know.
We know you
Like-
taking her pictures and you know what I mean?
Exactly. She posted the
Re-uploading
same
shit.
picture, nigga, and you take that picture and post it to your story. Like,
Yeah.
you took the picture, nigga. No, you didn't.
You didn't
paying
post that,
attention,
like-
bro. And the whole thing is, like, as a father, you know what I'm saying? I know.
Yeah, I was about to say, as an active father, nigga, I just know.
I know how much work it goes in, like how much I sacrifice, how many times, like even like you know what I'm saying right now, nigga, my podcast had to be moved. You know what I'm saying because I'm an active father.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying I had to adjust some shit in my life because I'm an active father, nigga. So if I'm looking at a motherfucker that ain't doing that for their kid and they complaining about child support, I don't want to hear it.
Not even a little bit.
Man, I be telling niggas now, I'm like, first and foremost, y'all niggas be complaining about your baby mom stressing you out because she hanging child support over your head. I mean, nigga, have you ever known you can just go your dumb ass down there, establish that shit now? Why are you niggas so scared of child support, son? Either she gonna hold you hostage with the bread or you gonna just give it up through child support. You might as well go on your fucking terms. Because when you get ahead of it, you can kind of be like, look, me and her situation ain't the greatest. Here's what I can pay. They gonna come back and counter you and say, hey, you gotta pay what the state
promise
rate
you,
says,
no matter
and you
what-
argue that shit.
No matter what that judge throw at you, taking care of a kid costs more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No
But
matter
you
what
can
the judge
argue.
throw
These
at you,
niggas
nigga.
think they just go. You think you don't have to go in court and get raped. You can literally go to court and if you feel like you're getting raped, call for an adjournment, go consult a fucking lawyer, and then go back to court, nigga. Like it ain't as easy as these niggas make it seem like,
If you
yo, I
think
went to
you
court
getting
and got raped.
if
No,
you think you
nigga.
getting raped.
You didn't
Take
try.
that kid for 2 months and see how much money you spent.
That too. Try that shit, nigga. Try
Especially
it.
if they're older, nigga. Just on
God.
the grocery bill alone, I guarantee you ain't paying what you paying in child support. Groceries cost when you got kids 6 or up, you spending $500 a month, if not more, on groceries.
And that's and
I
they
got my
eating.
kids half the week. Half the week, and I'm spending $400 a month at least on food, bro.
And that's because they small, nigga. We all got boys in here.
No, them niggas,
Every
them
single
niggas,
one of us got boys.
they eat what I eat.
Yes.
Same
That's what I'm saying.
amount
And-
of food,
so what I'm
nigga.
saying is,
I eat 3
We can
slices
easily
of pizza.
listen, nigga. No,
remember
for
when,
lunch,
remember when y'all
for lunch-
said y'all was like 16
Nigga,
and y'all
for
used to
lunch-
go to the house and just eat and eat and eat?
Yeah.
That's gonna be your kids,
Bro,
nigga.
for lunch, my nigga, a pound of fucking turkey and a loaf of bread is gone in 2 lunches.
Easy. 'Cause
That's it.
That's 2 sandwiches a piece plus you. You know what I mean? And then you putting just slices to make the shit. You know what I mean? You just throwing slices of bread and then you put the chicken. Man,
Listen,
we go through shit like crazy.
Listen,
It's
so-
crazy.
So when the nigga complained to me about child support, I'm telling you, bro. You think that you paying a bitch bills? No, my nigga. You
you know
just
what the-
paying the grocery bill,
You know
bro.
the crazy part about it is these niggas be like, oh, well, she get food stamps. Nigga, they cut the food stamps when you get the child support, my nigga. They cutting they shit off. They make you pay more. Nigga, like nigga, you gonna contribute to this household. So I'm just like, I'm one of them people where I feel like I used to have a mentality of, well, if my child costs so much, send my child to live with me. And that used to be my argument.
Yeah.
And in some parts, if the woman's complaining like that,
I still agree.
I'm
still
if she complaining like that, then yes, that needs to be the case. But if she's like, no, your daughter don't cost that much, but nigga, she costs a lot, and you need to pay your fair share.
Yeah, because you ain't doing something, you ain't there at the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like if you have to compensate with your time with money, that's because you're not there. You're not available. You're making yourself unavailable. So that means there has to be some compensation there.
Oh yeah, and
if
to
you're
speak
not,
to that point,
but if you make yourself available, ain't no woman. I just don't see a woman asking for child support.
If my child can stay with me for 3-4 days a week consistently, 52 weeks a year, you not getting $1 from me.
You don't need it though.
You don't need it.
And most women ain't gonna ask for it.
shit.
You have the same time. You got the same 24 hours I do to get some bread.
That's the thing. So I mean, that's what I'm saying.
How?
So
What's the thing?
I get no. That's what I'm saying. I agree. That's what I'm saying. I agree with that part. So when you go to child support court to speak to that, you simply trade the money for the fucking time, my nigga.
That's it.
They will accept that. If they hear you go in there and say, "I want to see my child every other weekend," they'll be like, okay, fine.
All right.
Max your ass out on child support.
Well, how
nigga.
much you want, young lady?
And that's the worst part about it
You know what I'm
is
saying?
they don't just max you out on child support. Child support is just a cash payment. They hit you for health care. They hit you for daycare. Like, nigga, you're going to get killed in that court if your dumb ass don't give up some time.
Listen, my second baby mother, we went through a little rough patch, and she felt the need to take me down to court, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. We was dead ass in there, and I could tell she was in there just because she was committed to being an asshole at the moment. Nigga, she ain't want shit. Nigga, we went in there, and the judge asked how we was gonna split the time. We said half and half. She said who was gonna get residential. We both agreed she was gonna get it. She was like, all right, well, there's no need for anybody to get child support then, I'm assuming, right? And that was that. Nigga, she knew. Even she knew.
I went in there, they was like, what's the current arrangement? I said, I do 3.5, she do 3.5 days a week. This was not just always. And they was like, okay, what about healthcare? I said, I do 100% healthcare. They was like, what about daycare? I said, we can do 50%. And they was like, okay. And then they asked her how much she wanted. And she's like, I don't know. And they was like, well, how much are you offering? I should have said nothing. Yeah. But I didn't, the way my lawyer consulted me, I wasn't walking out of that bitch with saying nothing.
No.
So I threw a number out. I was like, I can fuck this off. And she's like, they're like, do you agree? They're like, yeah. They're like, all right, bye. Haven't been back since.
I ain't never seen the inside of that room.
My nigga, shit. I don't give a fuck what no lawyer talking about. She said, well, what y'all talking about? If she would have said, I don't know, she would have said, well, what you offer? I would have said, well, I don't think that I need to pay anything. We both have the same amount of time. Nigga,
shit, I aired on the side of caution, nigga.
To some money.
I gave a number so they wouldn't give me money.
I
ain't saying I was right. I shouldn't be paying.
Shit.
I still think I shouldn't be paying, but I'm just not about to. I don't feel like going back down to court because I make a lot more money.
I'm not paying no child support.
To increase that shit on some goofy
I'm not
shit.
paying no child support. I support my child.
I agree, man. I'm the same way.
I shouldn't have to pay you to support my child.
Exactly, nigga. But to support your child,
You're the mom.
Like we gotta
You're
make
a
it
mom.
black. We gotta make it black and white for these niggas who don't understand. So like when we say support your child, we mean like, yo, all right. So your baby mom, be like, yo, I'm bringing the kid here today. She don't have to bring the kid. Ain't gonna have nothing else.
Yep.
Yeah. Nothing.
The child
else.
is the only
thing
that
she
kid
dropping
and his
off.
toy.
That's it. Whatever
That
the
he
kid,
wanted to bring.
whatever
If
he
it's a toy or
decided he
some
wanted to
stupid
bring,
shit,
nigga.
yeah.
But that's it. And when I send him back, I'm gonna pick him up at a certain time on a week or a couple of days, whatever our agreement is. That's it.
He don't need no clothes. He don't
Maybe
need no food.
medicine, just to kind of
just in
maybe
case.
prescription medicine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's about it.
There's some shit that he taking anywhere to spend the night though.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, same, exactly. Like even with my daughter, when she
So
gets sick, I'm like,
that's black and
I send that
so
shit.
I'm
You
trying
know,
to make
your
it
shit
black
to
and
my
white
house.
for you niggas. I mean, and has to happen like 3 to 4 days a week, every week for 52 weeks.
Like how many
year.
times is you niggas cooking y'all kids dinner a week?
Like every
Or
fucking
even
week.
feeding y'all kids dinner.
How many
you
times
don't
you
even have to
niggas
turn on the stove?
Are you
Yeah.
niggas sending your kids to school? What time your son bus come?
How many times you niggas is tucking your kids in?
You know what I'm saying? But you got to do that.
Making sure they ready for
But
bed.
no. If you don't do this 3 days to 4 days a week, you should be paying child support, my boy.
Absolutely. If you're only doing this 2 days a week, then you should be paying child support.
You should be
5
paying child
days a week.
support.
Doing this shit 5 days a week, I couldn't imagine doing this 5 days a week.
No, I could.
I would be at wit's
I
end
do it
every
with
week.
help. So
You know what I'm saying?
Not by
I mean?
myself. I couldn't imagine
Yeah.
doing it by myself 5 days a week.
This is what
This is what
I'm
women
just
do.
trying to make it black and white for the niggas who don't understand what we talking about. If you don't have your kid as much as the mom has the kid, you should pay child support, my boy. If mom can't call you and be like, yo, I'm dropping him off because I have to run somewhere, and you like, nah, I can't take care of a kid because I don't have food in my house, you should be paying child support, my boy. Like, and that's just what it is, yo.
if your kids aren't included in your weekly budget, my nigga,
every week,
you need to pay child support.
every week,
Like
nigga.
like we just said, we have kids that eat us out of house and home. We have fucking boys.
Yes.
At least the three of us have older boys. Wait, you'll see. It's coming. It's
gonna
coming.
see. It's coming your way.
4,
Very
5, 6. They're gonna hit this appetite streak. Crazy.
soon. Nigga.
These motherfuckers eat you out of house and home. We have to budget for this shit. And my son's lived with me for a time. My daughter, 3.5 days a week. Same with her mama, 3.5 days.
That's enough, nigga.
Rotating the motherfucking
Dude, my
weekends.
6-year-old is half the size of my 8-year-old, and he eats the same amount of food.
Bro.
Empty, just
Bottomless
holes of fucking food.
pits.
Bro, listen, I get now Pizza Friday in my crib is a Pizza Friday. We have pizza every Friday. I eat 3 slices of pizza and 3 wings, and I'm straight. Guess who's eating 3 slices of wings and 3 pieces of pizza and still asking for more?
Yes, sir.
Ezra.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Like, this is real shit, my nigga. And this is like every week he knows on Friday because
That's crazy because that's the exact same portions I give my kids.
3 and 3.
Yeah,
nigga.
that's where y'all met. Well, I start y'all out with two
and then-
slices
and
and
then
3
I max you
wings,
out at 3.
and then I'll let y'all get one, and I'll let y'all get one more and one more.
I max you out right there.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
But
Full tray of pizza.
bruh,
50
That's it.
wings at my house.
With me and my kids, nigga, a half a tray and 20 wings. That's it.
let's go, nigga.
There
Ain't no leftovers,
tomorrow.
And that's
Yeah.
$50 now.
Yes, nigga. It is. It is $51 now,
know.
nigga.
Jesus.
That's the,
My kids be like,
that's
can we
the
get pizza
special,
and wings?
nigga.
I'm like,
that's the special,
I'm
nigga.
like, nigga, that's about to run me 90.
This shit was like
I got my
$35.
full tray, son.
This shit was like $35 last year.
But you see these conversations that we're having in this room, my nigga. If you listen to this podcast,
Y'all niggas don't know nothing about this.
this the conversation.
That's why
that
y'all
you
on
should
child
be having.
support.
That's why you on child support. Nobody in this room is paying child support except Marv because he was crazy enough to throw a number out.
He offered, and
You know
it
what I'm
ain't even
saying?
for one of the boys.
Exactly. And that's the point we making, man. That's the point we making, man. And I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying, take this the wrong way.
You
like
niggas
we
be
trying
having
to criminalize
sons
you.
out here be living
But
crazy.
This is what it is. Real fathers, nigga, we kind of prideful, my nigga. And I honestly, I be offended when you niggas be talking crazy.
Yeah, you're
Like,
not
I
with
really
us.
do.
You're not with
not
us.
with
I hate
us.
when you niggas
You're
try
not.
and group yourself with us.
No, you're not.
Because you're not with us.
You're
So
not.
don't tag me in no post.
No,
Somebody we
nigga.
should get, as fathers, we should do. Nigga, you don't see your son enough. What size, you know what I
nigga.
mean? I don't want to say what size you were because I'm terrible with that shit. 'Cause I don't shop. But like, you don't know your son enough. Like he don't talk to you enough. You think that phone call for an hour is all you talk to you. Nigga, if you don't want to bash your head in some days when your kid keep talking to you, you ain't around him enough.
Nigga, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Straight
Like,
up, bro.
Your kid's gonna, especially your son, he's gonna talk your fucking ear off some
Niggas'
days.
kids don't even be having rooms.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
And my daughter got her own room.
That's
you know what I
crazy.
mean?
That's crazy to me, yo. That's crazy.
Matter of fact, my wife was just saying how my daughter ain't sent her new bed shit
you ain't
that
got-
we spending $200 a piece on.
If your kid ain't got a room in your own house, man, you should definitely be paying child support.
You know what I mean?
100%, nigga.
For whichever kid you're not paying child support for that ain't got a room.
You see what I'm saying? It's
Like, they
that
ain't
kind
got
of
a
shit.
bed in your house.
They ain't got a bed, nigga. You gotta pull the fucking couch out, or your
never
kids gotta
gonna be
mat
the
it up when they
case.
come over.
Never gonna be the case.
That means you ain't got them enough because you ain't consider, like, you don't have to consider them when you're
you get
going to get a
somewhere
place
to
of
live,
residence.
yeah.
You
Nigga.
get tired of fucking folding little boy underwear and shit, my nigga. Like you,
I have to fold. Yeah, it makes me so uneasy that I have to fold 3 other niggas' drawers for the next 18 years.
No,
What?
nigga.
18?
They got to about 9,
shit.
nigga.
Mine's is done.
They got to about 9 before they do a laundry in my
When
crib,
they
nigga.
mom do that shit, I be
I was
trying
gonna
to tell
say, I
them, yo,
don't trust niggas,
I'm like, yo,
man.
stop.
Trust them niggas. You know what, yo?
Oh, yo, stop folding they fucking
look
clothes,
at my,
man.
I know.
Can I be honest with y'all? I know how I used to do I know what my closet used to look like when I was in high school, nigga.
Yeah, I was.
So I just don't trust them niggas. Like I ain't gonna lie. I think that's probably why. Like, cause I remember how I used to do underneath my bed. I used to do. Oh my god,
filthiness.
nigga! If I go in my kid's room and it look like that, I will have a heart attack and kill them.
Yo, I understand
I don't know
why I
how
used
my
to get in
mom.
so much trouble.
I know why my mom used to wear my ass
dead,
out.
Dead
nigga.
ass, nigga. Dead the fuck ass.
Nigga, I be
bro.
walking in their rooms. I'm like, yo, what the? I'm
I
like,
get
yo,
it, yo.
turn
My
that
mom
TV
found
off.
rappers a
Yo,
couple
take some
times.
phones
Listen,
downstairs.
bro.
I want them. I'm
Nigga,
like, yo, nigga, take your controller. Clean this fucking room, son.
When I go
It
up there
stinks.
and I see a couple pieces of popcorn on the floor from when they had they snack, then I'll lose my mind, nigga. My mom used to come in the house find rappers next to my bed, all types of shit.
Types
And you be like, yo, why you tripping?
Why you
You
wildin'? This is a little
wildin'.
messy.
I come also clean
This
up
is
my
my
room.
room.
No, you wasn't, nigga. That shit
Nah.
was gonna be there for 3 weeks, bruh.
Nah.
Like,
Yo, I'll be losing
Listen,
my
no.
mind.
I ain't gonna lie, there ain't no
son.
privacy in my house. For not for them niggas. I don't know when I'm gonna start giving them privacy.
I don't get.
honestly. I don't.
The
I
most
don't know.
privacy they get is to change their clothes, huh?
That's it.
You know what I mean? You can
Boys
change your
stink
clothes.
too, nigga.
And
They
stink,
dirty as
man.
fuck.
They fucking stinking.
boys stank, nigga.
Oh,
Ezra,
my
I be
God.
going in that nigga room. I be like, what the fuck?
It just
are
stink
you
like you're not
doing?
even in there doing nothing. They
Exactly.
playing the game and y'all just funky.
Like, what is you doing, nigga?
Y'all be in there like, yo, change the sheets.
It's just
Yo,
like-
y'all don't know what it was.
window, my nigga.
Yo,
Change
change
the
the
sheets,
sheets.
man.
Man, crack
like
the window.
boy in here.
But again, little nigga, you that's complaining about child support. You hear the conversations that we just had in this room. You
know
don't have
nothing
that
about
conversation, so that's why you're on child support, my boy.
Yeah.
And that's it, man.
You ain't hearing your son that stick of deodorant like, yo, roll this shit on 3 times, 4 times, G.
like,
You know what I mean? Go get in the shower, and when you get out, dry your underarms and roll this shit on, man.
Isaiah been wearing deodorant for 2 years.
Yeah, my kids, you know what I mean? And they play sport. Oh, my God.
okay,
yo.
so that's gonna go to, we can stay right in this conversation. Fathers are privileged and mothers are obligated, but that's a conversation y'all ain't ready for.
Certain fathers.
What privilege do you have as a father in this room?
I think what they I guess what they trying to say
To the
is
same
that
conversation we just had.
yeah,
They talking
fathers
about the
can
niggas
opt
that's,
out.
that deserve to be on child support.
Yeah, they
gotta
saying that
be.
fathers can opt out and mothers can't do that. But I can counter that and be like,
Yes, they can.
and say some shitty shit, but I don't think that it's not necessary for me to say it.
Well, I don't
You
know.
could've opted
We
out a
might
very
be.
long
I
time
know
ago?
we was thinking.
No, I'm
I know
saying
we was
that they
thinking the
can-
same thing earlier.
I
so
see
we
with
might
the
be
product
thinking the
y'all
same
raised.
thing now. Listen, my nigga. With great power comes great responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Women not ready for the conversation that it's them. They are the incubation of life. Y'all literally, as a man that respects a woman's right to choose, it's just that. It's y'all choice.
It is your choice, and no one else's.
The man no matter once you get pregnant, there's nobody. That man has no choice in the matter at all anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a conversation that they're ready to have.
Okay. But then they'll counter that with, well, you knew what the consequences of laying down was, and also you know that there's a responsibility that you need to have. And if you don't step up, even if you don't want to be there, you're a deadbeat.
I
So
feel
you're
like no
telling
one
me
has
that-
a right to opt out.
So you're
once
telling-
you have a kid.
Listen, you're telling me that.
don't.
So you're telling me that with me,
We don't have, we feel that way.
with the understanding of you could possibly get pregnant if we have sex, I'm automatically relinquishing my right to choose.
Yes.
I'm giving all the power
That's
to
you
choose.
signing- you
Because
signing the paper.
I truly do
When you
believe a
don't
woman's
pull
right
out-
to choose. It
when
should
you
be all
don't-
their choice.
When you don't pull out, you sign your name on a dotted line.
Yep.
That you
Although
don't wanna
you're
consider.
right.
It's- I think it's just one of those built-in double standards. My
Although
nigga.
you're right, I won't teach my daughter that. I'm not telling her to have that fuck. That's some dumb shit to think of as a woman.
Yeah.
Why would you say to a nigga, because you laid with me and I get pregnant, your responsibility to take care of a kid? Why would you want to bring a child in the world to that kind of father?
I hear.
That's what I'm saying, like-
that right there is like.
I think that might be a whole nother conversation.
I think that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah,
What
absolutely.
we saying right now basically is this, yo. To X's point, I never thought that I had the ability to opt out. I never thought I had like, hey, yo, even if she has this baby, I can skirt.
I never thought
Yeah.
that.
That never
Yeah.
crossed my mind.
I never
It was
could.
always hey,
Even
yo,
as a nigga that didn't have a dad.
as a nigga that didn't have a job.
As a nigga who dad skirted off.
I'm a nigga who didn't even have a job.
My dad skirted off.
Exactly. And I'm like, hey, yo, no, I got a responsibility. And that's it. It was never, hey, I don't want to have this baby. Even if I thought in the back of my mind a couple times I didn't want that kid. It was,
Same.
I have a fucking baby to me.
I lost a lot of nights of sleep.
You know what I'm saying? And, like,
Stressing.
So like I don't think that I think that most women believe that all these niggas is privileged because they've been in scenarios where the niggas have left. But you know what it takes for a nigga to have to leave to leave a kid? Like that nigga has to be like every emotion that you felt as a woman when you found out you was pregnant, you gotta see it from a man's standpoint as well. Because like, yes, you are pregnant and you expected to provide for this child. You a man, so now you expect to provide for this woman and this child.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
going
saying?
against nature.
This is literally like what you've been bred for your entire life. What everybody told you what the idea of a man is. So when that happens at whatever age it happens for you, that shit goes through your brain. Some niggas stand up in it, and some niggas fall. You know what I'm saying? And those niggas that fall, those is weak niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You fucked up when you gave it up to the weak nigga and you didn't recognize it, and I'm so sorry that happened to you. But there is no that happened to you. For real. There is no real privilege behind leaving. That's not a privilege, my nigga. That's literally like a fear mechanism, a fear coping mechanism.
It's a flight.
Like that's
the fight or flight.
Fight or flight, exactly, nigga. I'm running away from a responsibility because I'm afraid that I can't be what I'm supposed to be. I'm afraid that I can't wake up and do the hard things. I'm afraid that I can't wake up and go to work and have a job and somebody be my boss, because even though I don't want that person to be my boss, I need this person to be my boss because I got to pay for my kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the hardest part about life. You know what I'm saying? And those niggas see that shit, they're like, nah, you mean I can't wake up and play and hang out with my boys all day? I can't go shoot dice at the corner store all day no more? I'm running. I'm not taking care of that kid. That ain't my baby. I'm too scared.
I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I just, in my mind, I don't see a nigga leaving that wasn't prepared to take care of a kid, like, or not even prepared, like didn't have that mentality. Like, all right, I'm gonna step up. If a nigga had that mentality, I don't see them leaving in any scenario, to be honest with you. And in the event that they didn't have that mentality, I'm almost certain that you knew.
No, see, but that's the whole thing, though. Niggas be like, yo, I'm gonna step up, and then don't do shit, and then just continue to make excuses.
Truth
you know what I'm
is,
saying?
don't know what
like, I don't have the, I don't have it. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I gotta work. I don't have a job. I can't do it. Niggas are dead ass just make excuses and be like, oh, I'm trying, and want credit for trying.
They don't know what it takes, if we being honest. Niggas think they do. Oh yeah, I never leave my seed. And then you get in them trenches, and then you like, what the fuck? I ain't signed up for all this shit. You know what I mean?
But I mean, yo, you gotta think though. Mom gotta be thinking the same thing. So that I kind of agree. I don't agree with them.
Well,
I understand what they're saying.
Here's a difference.
But
There's a difference. If mom can't pay rent, she has options to go get that rent paid. If mom can't get food, she have options to go get that food. Dad can't pay rent. Where the fuck is he gonna get that money from? Dad can't get food. Where the fuck he gonna get that food from? There's a reason why 85% of the niggas that's homeless is men. They have shit for women to help you if you fall. I'm not saying this is an excuse for any man. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is a woman don't have that flight shit because they got something to fall back on that won't cause them to flight. Like, it's nothing to run from. All right, I don't have food. Shit, let me go get some food. I don't have money for rent. Shit, let me get some rent. Shit, we homeless. There's women's shelters all over the fucking world. Like, you know what I mean? Men don't have that. So men have a situation where if they fucked up, they truly fucked up. Again, there's no reason. There's no reason to leave your child. Even if you fucked up, there's no reason to leave your child. Because I guarantee most women will give you a place to stay and some food if you at least there. So let's say you a nigga ain't got no job. Nah, you daycare, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You something. The problem is you niggas don't want to be shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you got
no. You want to be somewhere else.
You ain't never been shit.
No,
you
want
to
to
be shit.
You want to be the man somewhere else.
Yeah, you rather be the man in squalor.
You want to be the man that's on the block. You want to go shoot dice with your mans in them. You want to ride around. Listen, son. I was getting a haircut yesterday, and there was a nigga getting he went in the barbershop the same time I went in the barbershop, and his homeboy sat in the car and waited for his man to get his haircut, and I just couldn't imagine sitting in somebody's fucking car.
How you have time for that?
Why he got these niggas about my age? Like they couldn't be no older than, like, they were definitely older than like 21, but they wasn't no older than 30. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at it, I'm like, how? What?
I'm never that bored.
I love you, nigga. I ain't hanging out with you like that, bro.
I'm not waiting for you to get your hair cut.
I'm not sitting in the car
Especially
with you,
because we
nigga.
know how barbershops
What the
is.
fuck else you about to do, nigga? Like, what? Why am I sitting in this car while you getting a haircut? Like you couldn't pick me up after the haircut. I'm
Yeah.
just sitting in the car.
Or you probably was with him already.
Okay,
I
well,
probably
well,
ain't, but I analyze the nigga. I'm like, you probably ain't got nowhere else to go. Nigga.
if y'all niggas ain't, or even if them niggas ain't got shit to do that day, what day was it?
It was yesterday, Saturday.
It was Saturday. The niggas probably it might be a free Saturday if niggas just ain't had shit to do that day. Niggas like, niggas like, yo, I might go get a cut real quick. Shit, you trying to rock with me?
Nigga, we
Yeah,
said
but
They was
stayed
going to
in
do something after. Maybe they
it's
was
Sat-
going to get something. to
You
do
going to the barber shop on Saturday? You not getting no cut in 10 minutes.
No, I know not.
You
10
sat.
minutes.
That,
It's
I sat.
Nigga,
I
a
was
cut
third
take a
nigga.
half hour.
I was the third.
Oh, so
nigga
he
to
sat
get
there
picked
for
up.
like an hour and a half and waited.
I
for
got a
the nigga.
cut before homeboy.
So he sat there for like an hour and a half and waited for the nigga for a cut.
He sat in the car.
Oh no, that's different.
On
See, I'm
Grant.
thinking of niggas.
Ain't even no shade on Grant.
thinking you
nigga.
got like-
It's just hot, nigga. Like
I'm thinking homie had an appointment. He walked in. One nigga was getting out the chair. He was getting in.
nah, son. We was sitting there together. We was all sitting there together. We was
Nigga,
talking
in that case, I'm like, yo, just go get your hair cut. I'm about to go get something to eat.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
if it's just some shit like, yo, my
No, that's
appointment
weird.
at this
I'm not
time,
sitting
we
there,
already
nigga.
with each other.
I don't
I'ma
have
go
the time.
spin.
I don't have the time to just
Me
sit there for an
either.
hour and
You
a half
realize there's niggas who do that. Like they wake up every single day. Like remember how we used to wake up every day when we was 18,
do nothing.
19?
And fuck
And
off.
call each other like, yo, what you doing today? Shit.
trying to smoke.
Let's figure something out.
Yeah.
Niggas is still
Fucking
doing
off
that.
time. That's what
Them
we was
niggas
doing.
still doing that at 30.
Niggas ain't got no. If the niggas ain't got no kids, I see some niggas that ain't got no kids, and I understand how they living the way they living. I do understand it. Yeah, nigga. If I had the ability to get the same amount of money that I was getting now with no kids, I would be probably fucking off some shit still.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't. You be working, nigga.
You be
I don't-
working.
You
Nigga,
be
you don't
working.
get this money. You can't get this money without working.
You
nigga. So
can't.
what you talking about?
You couldn't fuck that time
You
off.
couldn't
That's what
fuck
his
off.
point is. You couldn't. If you ain't
How
have
you
no
know,
kids,
how you know he didn't have Saturdays off?
You know he ain't got Saturday off. This nigga.
And he was like, that might have been relaxing for him. That might have been some solitude for him, just sitting there and quiet on his phone, just chilling.
No, you're not sitting on Grant hot in black Air Force
How you know the
Ones.
nigga didn't have AC on? How you see his feet? He was in the car.
No, because the car door was open as I'm leaving out the joint. I
Also,
see
he was hot.
Listen.
All right, never mind.
Car
I
door
understand.
open.
See, you ain't paint the picture. You ain't
He
paint the
leaning
picture.
out the
You gotta
mouth.
sweat.
Black Air Forces on, black t-shirt.
was he smoking?
Hell no.
Was he at least smoking a blunt, man?
No, they did smoke a blunt as I was walking in. They was
Okay.
smoking a blunt. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, black Air Forces on. You got the fucking, the skinny nigga jeans on. You know how they do. They dress.
He was young, nigga, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But just sitting in the car all day long, nigga. It's niggas who got kids and want to do that with niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They be up at fucking center court all day.
Nah, you know what
Shit
the
is
niggas, when
nuts.
niggas grind my gears, the niggas that be up and dressed and ready to go at 8, 9 in the morning at the corner store, but don't take their kids to school.
Yeah, that's
That nigga, if nothing else, you can dead ass just call your baby mom like, yo, you want me to come grab him? I'll take him to school. But she ain't got to leave the house.
Nigga, your baby mom at the bus stop in a bonnet, my nigga. Cause you out at the corner, you could have took your kid. Could
You
have
at
took
the
your
corner
kid to
store
the
fully
fucking
dressed.
bus stop, my
Just to
nigga.
a T, nigga.
You
Niggas
ain't even
got too
gotta
much-
go to school.
Niggas
Take him
won't
to the
talk to
bus
the baby
stop.
mama because they fucking a new nigga and they won't talk to him. They won't even call the baby mom.
Cause they
You
won't-
know what I
'cause they
always
can't
used to
get no
wish? I'm
pussy
like,
no
I
more.
wish my baby mama find happiness, man. Find that joy. Find that nigga.
Once I
you know what
realized I
mean?
didn't want my baby moms no more, I wanted that for them. Like, yo, y'all don't. I'm not fucking with you.
I don't want you.
Yeah, I don't want
anyway.
you.
Please find
You
happiness.
can be happy somewhere else.
Like I have never was like, yo, don't have no nigga around my kid. I've never had those words never came out my mouth.
I swear to God.
I ain't gonna say they ain't never come
Don't
around.
have
My
the wrong
mom.
type of niggas. around.
Yeah, mine was like, yo.
I trust my baby mother's judgment.
I was
I
about
didn't
to
have
say,
no
nigga,
weirdo niggas
yeah.
or no dumb niggas. around
Well,
my
she
kids,
went to his
so-
face. She's talking to niggas overseas and shit. I'm like, With all that goofy shit you on, you slow that shit the
See,
fuck down.
I trust my baby mother's judgment, man. That my baby moms ain't never been on no shit like, yo, don't have that bitch around my kid. Like, nigga.
I give you the benefit
You
of the
talking
doubt.
about at my? I'm a grown ass man. You talking about at my house, the house I own? You
Word.
can't be. Can't be.
I pay the bills here, baby. You
See,
can't tell me
yeah,
what
I'm
to
saying,
do.
but y'all niggas
And I ain't never go through that.
Niggas
with-
ain't got that.
I
type
was
of
always
leverage.
funny about
y'all
the
niggas
bitches
can't
that
let
had
y'all
their
nuts
own
hanging like that.
Exactly. You can't make that call like, yo, you on some weirdo shit. Yo, slow that the fuck down when it come to my daughter. Like you can't
Yeah.
make that call.
Y'all niggas can't-
You know what I mean?
You
Because
ain't
you
got
ain't,
that pull,
you ain't
bro.
tapped in like that.
Yeah, nigga, your,
You ain't
baby
tapped
your
in
kid
like
ain't
that.
there 4 days a week, nigga.
Yeah, your kid ain't tell you by accident.
Exactly,
You know what I mean? Your
nigga.
kid didn't tell you by accident what was going on here. You know what I mean?
Like, I've never, again, like, the whole go be with somebody else, be happy. I really encourage that shit because I think that, like, moving on from the hurt from the relationships make co-parenting a lot easier.
Yeah.
Like when they let go of the hurt, like
1000%.
when they I swear once my BM finally let go of all the hurt that she had from the breakup, you know what I'm saying? My life got so much better.
Because they stopped being petty.
You stop getting over it. Okay, well, damn, this shit's that easy. Like I could just like some days, like I'll be supposed to drop Ezra off on the days that he's supposed to go back to his mom's house.
I don't feel like driving.
And I just don't come because I'm like, I don't feel like driving. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The winter?
Look, yeah, exactly. Like I'm saying, like, you know how easy.
She ain't coming home for 2 weeks.
I was gonna say I make it that easy.
Yeah.
You know, you really ain't even gotta be a fucking like it ain't gotta be hard on you.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And once they realize that shit, they let that shit.
They so much
go,
nicer.
bro.
When a nigga active,
I don't think neither one of my baby moms has ever even thought about asking for a child support, my nigga. They know they got it on easy shit.
mine was in that
They
hurt
is
phase,
good
man.
out here.
It was that
Even
hurt
when they was-
phase.
listen, my first baby mom we never went through none of that shit. My second baby mom, her hurt phase was taking me to court so we can establish custody, and that was it. And we dead ass. I'm telling you, once we got there, we dead ass like, yo, why is we even here?
Because by the time she went and applied, it probably took them a month to get your asses in court.
Yeah.
So by that time, the shit done fizzled off a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's probably
I'm
all
still
that shit
being a
was.
fucking dad.
I through all that shit, nigga. I was still there, still had my kid half the week, every single week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't pull that. Oh, bitch, you taking me to court?
Yeah.
I'll come get
It
my son
wasn't
until we
none of
figure
that
this shit out. Like, nah, I ain't do no shit like that.
Then we sit there in court, nigga, and my son's all over me. Nigga, you look stupid here. like it now, and she realized she looked stupid here. Like, all right, well, we just established the joint custody. Give me the residential.
Plus, I
Get
think
us
it
up
was-
outta here.
the next nigga was in
You know
there
what I'm
anyway
saying?
because he was at the court date.
Like, we was cool.
That shit was crazy.
But they know how, man. They got
I ain't been back.
When you a real father, nigga, like that child support shit, it don't really fit. You can't scare me with child support, nigga.
Never scared.
Yeah,
me.
like at this point, like I wish. And then if you
I'm
can't
gonna look you
scare
dead in your
me.
face and tell you no.
Nigga, go ahead. I'm gonna laugh at you. Go ahead, try play yourself if you want to.
Yo.
Nigga, you can't. But again, man.
I'll tell you, I'm go hit you. If you broke, just say that. If you broke, just say that, my
Christ,
nigga.
man. No, man. I just that fathers though, man. That privileged word that it really does like.
Rubbed me
poke
the
at
wrong way a little bit.
It poked at me wrong ways when I seen that shit. I'm like, I don't feel like I had a privilege by being a dad. Nigga,
I never thought I had
I look
the
at you. I got the same exact obligation as you got, nigga.
Like
And
I
as
said,
soon
I
as
never
we-
thought I had the option to opt out of this.
And when we one day we gonna talk about it. Sometimes you bitches don't need to be raising your kids because we see what you're raising. We're gonna talk about that another time. We're gonna talk about it another time. Because I made a post where I was like, I shared a post where I said sometimes an absent parent is better than a terrible fucking parent in somebody's life. You fucking the kid up. Yeah. They better off prospering without your dumb ass.
Listen, I was way better off with my dad not being there. So I can attest to that. Like, whenever my dad came around, he was just such a fuck up that it didn't do nothing but ruin the household.
Yeah,
Mom,
and it's a lot of
me.
situations. Now imagine
Nigga, just go away,
your
nigga.
mother.
Stay
Imagine
away.
the mother being that, yo.
You know what I'm
She's
saying?
raising you out of what do you call this shit? Fucking
Bitterness.
yeah. It's
Anger?
not bitter. It's bitterness, but it's reluctance. Resentment. She's resently raising you. That is fucking terrible, son. That's why niggas be moving out at 17,
I
18,
feel like,
bro.
man, I got a homie that went through that shit. I'm
Yeah.
saying, you can look at it like, yo, that you probably would have had you'd have been better off on your own.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of people would have. They mentally, emotionally damaged because they was raised in a household with a fucked up parent.
Yeah.
Whether it was the mother or the father, whatever. Sometimes you may be better off absent, my nigga.
Like
That's
I mean,
another conversation, though.
I know we be trying to give you like, well, they just was people trying to figure it out too and shit. I be trying to give people that benefit of the doubt, but then I'll be like, well, I'm a parent right now, and I'm like, nigga, ain't no way.
Ain't no way I
my boy.
wasn't gonna figure it out.
Ain't no way, my boy. Ain't no way, my boy.
Nah, but I did nah, because I mean, nigga, everybody's story ain't the same, nigga. Everybody don't make the same choices. Everybody don't got the ability to make the same choices. Sometimes it's dead ass just one time where you turned left when you should have turned right.
Yes.
Sometimes it dead ass is that simple, and then you just go down that street and never find your way back over there. So I do see sometimes where it's, you know what I'm saying, it's just unfortunate cases, but most cases not like that.
Most
Yeah,
cases.
that's what I'm saying.
This
Those are
conversation
unique.
ain't for those cases though.
Yeah.
We at the niggas that's complaining on the internet and not doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'll tell you one thing, you niggas ain't never see my baby mom ever, even in our worst times, say shit about me as a father.
Me either.
Ever.
I got
Ever.
3 of them. That just tripled my chances.
You know what I mean?
Nigga,
Ever. They call me the biggest piece of shit in the
My
world.
baby mama had to resort to say I was beating her before she could call me a bad dad. nigga, come on,
She
son.
just knew niggas wasn't gonna believe that shit.
This
You know
one,
what I'm saying?
that was more believable, and even that wasn't even believable. Nigga, that's how far it had to go.
That's what I'm
Nigga, you
saying.
can't- that ain't happening. So,
That is crazy.
like, yo,
I totally agree. My boy, I never had that.
No.
Ain't nobody ever even questioned.
no, you can't.
Even
they
in
tried
private,
to,
Simone don't
nigga,
say no
they
goofy
tried
shit.
to. Her friends would look at her like, bitch, you better shut up.
you better shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
for them kids be here 5 days a week.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking it up for us, nigga. I'm trying to go out next weekend. What the fuck are you talking about?
Girl, we supposed to be going out of town.
Nigga, don't fuck this up for
That's our
us.
babysitter. That's what we play with.
That's your babysitter. You gonna fuck the whole plan.
You gonna fuck the
Fuck the
whole
whole
shit up.
plan up. Shut up, bitch. All right, man. Bills won today.
Go Bills.
Whooped on them boys.
Offense still looking shaky though.
tuna can.
Defense look great.
Defense looked phenomenal. The offense started getting going. Devin Singletary looked fast as fuck today. Josh Allen looked. I didn't realize he was that fast as a white boy. That's a fast ass
I
white
didn't know he
boy.
was that fast either.
That white
be
boy
moving.
fast as hell, man. Like
moving.
they be calling him Big Ben. Big Ben ain't never moved that quick, nigga.
Yeah,
that
no,
nigga
Big
be
Ben was
out.
just a truck.
Nigga. No.
They call Daniel Jones Vanilla Vic.
They call him.
Hey, yo, he
Vanilla
pretty
Vic.
fast too. He pretty fast too.
Vanilla Vic.
That's
Funny
hilarious.
as shit,
I thought
bro.
Christian McCaffrey would be like Vanilla Vic. Then I found out he like biracial or some shit.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, it's
he's
the nigga
he-
Gene.
He like 25% black, nigga.
Enough. It's enough.
That's enough.
That's
Only-
one
the
drop,
only
nigga.
one-
That's one
It's
drop.
One white
rule,
running
nigga.
back in the league and one white safety. It was the only. They the only white people in those.
Oh yeah,
respective
John. What
positions.
was his name? John Lynch.
No. One. White
Oh, you talking about
that's
now?
Active right
Oh,
now.
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
But they don't play often. Like you don't see white people in the secondary ever.
Nah.
But football's back in full swing, man. Football Sunday felt great today. I had a, like it feels good
Feels
playing
normal.
your day. Exactly.
Yeah,
it feels
feels
like it's
normal.
back to normal. Like I can plan my day around 1 p.m. I know that I'm about to be watching the Bills game. I'm about to have me some lunch. You know what I'm saying? Probably catch a nap by halftime. You know what I'm saying? You know
Yo,
what
we
it
mad
is.
old. So I really
Nigga, real is, nigga. I'm sleep at halftime. Oh, that's going on. All right. Yeah. Go Bills. I'm saying, but
Like, my kids, like, you might. They say, yo, my daughter stays saying that slick shit. She said, I don't know why you turn this on. You know you're gonna fall asleep.
so what?
I'm like, yo, mind your business, man.
So fucking what?
I got my snacks laid out and
Nigga,
shit.
this is
You know what I
Sunday,
mean?
bro. Like, and that's
Relax.
like that feels good, nigga. Like my kids, like football Sunday, they know it's football day. We about to watch some couch, watch football, and we about to cheer for the Bills and shit like that, nigga. Traditions, nigga. That is dope as fuck. I feel like that's the one thing that I taken from my own childhood is football Sunday, nigga. My dad was a preacher. I guarantee you, we was out of church by the time the Bills kicked the ball off. Now, throughout the whole any other season, nigga, we was in church till 2:00, nigga. Let it be the summertime or during the Bill season, nigga. Ain't even care if they was winning or losing, nigga. They was kicking the ball off at 1. We was out of church by 12:15.
We was out of there.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Nigga,
come in there like
The Lord spoke to me today.
Like God is good, God is great. Let's get up out of here for today.
Jesus wept.
Jesus wept. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Pass
the
that
prayer.
correction plate around.
Yeah, nigga,
Pass that plate around.
That was it, nigga.
Let's get these niggas out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it was time for football, bro. So like 1 p.m. nigga, I turned my stream off at 12:23. Nigga, hey, it's time for football. I'll holler at y'all later. I don't care. I don't care how many people in that motherfucker. We out.
Respect the game, baby.
Yeah, I mean, so that I enjoy football Sundays. Y'all boys, got any plans for the week? Ain't doing shit.
I better hear something. That's all, the only plan I got. I better hear something. Yeah,
Mario got his hand on his gun. I better hear something.
that shit is crazy, man.
I'm waiting to hear.
Have you
from
been asking
brother.
them?
Yes, man.
Or they just saying any
They
day
be
now?
giving me time
Any day
frames.
now.
I give them like 2 days later before I hit them back. Like, yo, you ain't give me no update, yo. You told me 5 to 8 business days. When they started saying business days, I'm like, bitch, that's 2 weeks. Yo.
Oh, nah, 8 business days. Nigga, it's only 5 days a week. What are you talking about?
Hey, don't let it be a holiday. week,
Oh
you know?
my
It was, nigga, when she said that. It was fucking, it was Labor Day. It was the week before Labor Day. She was like 5 to 8 business days. I said, damn. It's just Labor Day. I'm like, worst case scenario, we got to skip that Monday. That don't count.
Right.
Hit them back. They was
bro.
like, yeah, we still ain't hear nothing yet. I'm like, oh my God.
They don't want you niggas up in that motherfucking neighborhood. They doing everything they can to get you out that bitch. So the that nigga got cash? You got cash? We don't want to sell it. If you got cash, you trying to get that.
Man, it's stressful, but shit, the house packed up though, so it's like it's making it weird to live in the house.
Yeah.
So I can't live right in my own house, and
Yeah,
I ain't moved
this
yet.
shit. I need my stockpile shit, man.
She ain't been. She's
I
that
know.
shit all taken
It's all
down.
gone. It's all dead.
That shit crazy.
Remember
She ain't
told
gonna
me
do it
about a
until she
month ago.
wasn't
Yeah,
going.
nah, she said she done with it till we move. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. So
I've
because
been
we
having to go
thought
to the-
a month ago we was moving quickly.
I've been having to go to the store and buy my fucking laundry detergent. It's bullshit.
Nigga, think about her. She hasn't bought us shit, so she gotta now go back to paying full price for this shit.
Probably do once every other week.
It's probably,
She's going to
driving
do
her
shit.
crazy to have to do that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Can we talk
She went
about
from
how
getting most of that
expensive
shit
it is to do
free.
laundry?
Nigga, everything
Yeah.
is expensive, bro. This
Yeah.
world is expensive, bro.
I just realized, doing this, having to go to the store and pay for laundry detergent and shit, realize how expensive it is to do laundry. Like, yo, I go
listen.
get, like, if you go get one of those, the small bag of Tide Pods, nigga,
$13, nigga.
50, between that and the fabric softener, the pellet shit, nigga, that's $20.
Oh,
Easy.
Easy.
Nigga, you ain't even dry your clothes yet.
That's a week. That's a week worth of your clothes.
Don't fuck around and have to go to the laundromat, my boy.
I got 3 kids. That's all I have to.
I'm still going. I gotta go to the laundry.
That's another thing. Having kids is how much more laundry you have to do.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my fucking God.
I didn't think the baby would bring that much. I'm like, how are you?
He's the worst. He's
how
the
are you-
worst.
You got your own loads.
fucking
How?
worst.
You
bro.
understand that if you put it on him, it's going to be dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like with Ezra and shit. Like I can put a shirt on you, or these like maybe pants because you're a boy. You be sliding on your knees. I'm gonna have to wash these ones. But a shirt, you might be able to get two wears out of this before I gotta wash it again.
My kids, I gotta wash this
Them
shit.
niggas be thinking.
I mean, no. I mean, it depends. Like school clothes, like
Pants, maybe.
Like no,
Pants
like
ain't maybe.
like school uniforms.
Yeah.
I even put my baby school uniforms and shit. He can wear a school uniform, one shirt 2 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Twice before okay, that's a new shirt. You know what I'm saying? That little one, you put that motherfucker in
He
anything.
need 3 shirts a day.
Yeah.
3 a day.
A day. I'm like, yo.
A day.
I'm like, yo, you only had breakfast. How are you getting changed already?
Bro, for the entire summer, he ran around in a diaper.
Yo,
Like, I
we
didn't
put
even-
him in
just a diaper.
because he'd take the shit off, so we had to put him in a onesie.
Yeah.
Or we put him on shorts. He was fucking that up.
Nope.
I'm like, nigga, you just fuck up everything. But he do this shit. Take the fucking juice thing, pour it on himself,
Yep.
start
Yep.
rubbing it on his fucking
Yes.
leg
Yep.
like it's lotion.
Yes.
I'm like, you don't have to do this.
Yes.
You ain't gotta live like
You don't
that,
have to
my
do
guy.
this kind of stuff. Yo, like it's unreal.
Beefaroni. Oh, beefaroni. He loves beefaroni. He want to eat with his hands, but
Yes.
that means it's everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean everywhere.
And mine's dump the shit on the ground and then eat it off the
Yup,
ground.
yup.
I'm like, yo, he don't like, and the kids joke and say that's how he season his food. I'm like, this is a fucking, he's a nut. This is a nut right here. He literally will, you give it to him in a bowl, he dumps it on the ground, and then he picks it up off the ground and eat it.
Yup.
So he'll leave it in the pile,
Yup.
go running around, come back, grab a little French fry, eat it, look at the TV real quick, go back running around.
Yup.
I'm like, yo, he's a nut.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why don't you just put him in the high chair? I'm like, because he having fun. Who gives a fuck?
Listen, son,
I don't
I'm
need that kind of
the
structure.
high chair motherfucking looks. Look, nigga, this feeding time, nigga. We get this shit the fuck over with. I don't know what you on.
Oh, he
I
eat
don't know
on
what
his
mama's
own.
on. But when it's time for me to feed, nigga, sit your ass down. Stop that running around shit, nigga. Eat this food. Are you done? I bet. I hate that shit. While I'm feeding him while he's standing up. The nigga got an attention span of a fucking rodent.
Yeah.
There's no way you're getting food into this child adequately in the time. Especially if you're trying to feed him to when it's warm. That's just not happening.
he don't eat warm food.
No.
Nigga, that's just
He
not
like
happening,
his shit
dog.
lukewarm. Like, it
No,
gotta be
sit your ass
lukewarm.
down. Don't move, nigga. I
Is
hate
yours like you eat squeezies by himself too?
it. Listen, dog. I don't let the nigga touch nothing.
I'm like, you gonna fuck it up anyway. So
No,
go
he
ahead, eat
dirty.
that shit. Yeah, I know he dirty. I'm
What's
like,
your
you
kid, about
gonna,
1.5 now? Almost 2?
he about to be 2 next month.
2?
Yeah,
He'll be 2 in December. I mean, no, January, but yeah. But
Yeah, my
that-
kid only shit. He about to be 6 months. He been spoon feeding oatmeal and shit for about a week, or rice cereal for about a month now.
Here we go.
My kid
You're
is
gonna
2, and
fall.
I'm how
You're gonna
Marv is
move,
with it.
man.
Yo,
and
that's the
wanna
phase I
touch
didn't like.
you and-
That
wanna crawl
spoon
all
feeding
over
shit.
you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I
Like, the
hate
nigga
that
don't even be
phase.
wanting nothing. He dead ass just wants to fucking crawl on you and
Bite your
stand and jump. Yeah. Like, yo, my nigga, get the fuck off me.
Wait until he on the couch,
Yup.
jumping all
Yup.
through the
My
fucking
little-
couch.
Jameson literally is counting and pointing out every letter. The nigga can count to 20 and he knows his entire alphabet. So if you wear a shirt like TrapNerd, nigga,
It's the most
Just poke you in the eye.
all day long, bro.
Yo, stop talking.
One,
Nigga sound like a fucking alarm.
3. Like nigga wake up at 4 a.m. talk counting and shit. Like
Yo.
Go to sleep.
1, 2, 3.
Yo.
Ready, set, go.
yeah, that too.
Oh
yeah.
my God. Ready, set, go.
Set. Yo,
Yeah.
that's swear to God, bro. All day long, yo. It's that I've
Car.
niggas
Car.
thought that
Sleep,
like,
nigga.
Niggas
Sleep.
thought you
Right.
would think that like once you
Black eye.
they start moving and shit, that's the better stage. That's the worst part.
It's the
car part too.
That is the
worst part is the
worst part is coming up.
non-communication type, like that. Like this stage now
Yeah,
is the
man.
worst part. It's,
Yeah.
To me, I'm cool when they about when you move in.
between
You know what I mean?
between the ages of 6 months and 3,
Yes, they suck.
they're
Yeah.
fucking demons.
They suck, bro.
They don't clean up. He just fucked the house up. It's like he gets offended when he wakes up and the house is clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh, like the man at Deadass just start going in this room and just pulling shit out that he ain't even gonna
I
touch
posted
again.
a video of him just literally taking shit, the blocks out and throwing them. He wasn't even looking at the block.
Clean over there. Clean
Like,
over there.
just throwing them on the
Fuck this.
ground. I'm
Don't
like,
that shit. Don't like none
what
of
are
that
you
shit,
doing?
bro.
It's like he get offended. He like, what? Who the fuck
Take a
clean this shit
personal
up?
offense. Personal offense, like, yo, it is my mission to
Yeah.
destroy this place, bro.
With the quickness too.
Nigga.
That's why I wait in the morning to bring him downstairs. I'm about to get him dressed, put him back in his crib. I'm like, yo, you not about
Your
you gonna
kid
fuck
sleep in
this
the
shit?
crib still?
Hell yeah, he sleep in his crib.
Man,
He love that shit
I don't
too.
even have a crib no more. I had to get him a full-size bed because the nigga crawled out of his crib.
Oh no,
And
well,
bust
mine
his
ain't
own
big
ass.
like yours. Yours big as nigga.
My baby big as fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Mine's
Nigga,
fucking
no.
microscopic.
The nigga can reach the counters and the light fixtures and shit now. Like he's too
He
big.
can get to he can reach something
He's
on
too
the
big.
counter.
No.
So now you can't leave shit on the counter no more. So like
Bruh.
when Simone like to pour his milk on the counter while he's sitting there.
Nah.
So today, what he do? He grabbed the milk and no
Yeah.
fucking top was on it.
Guess what happened everywhere?
Everywhere. I'm like, yeah, I told you.
Nigga
that.
almost drowned himself in milk.
I told you. He fucking grabbed shit off the counter now.
My kid big though. Like he grabbing shit that my dining room table is up.
Yeah.
Nigga, he climbing on the dining room table chairs, getting on top of the table. Like he's large and in charge, man. And
Yeah,
I
see,
be
mine's still small,
he's
so
fucking fearless.
he can
Yo,
still sit in there.
we're
But when we
relentless,
move, his crib gets converted. I'm not putting that back into a crib. I'm converting it to the little baby toddler bed.
Man, listen, bro. Listen.
You know,
My
Simone
kid-
like to buy that old expensive shit.
I be trying to keep him in his room. That man wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and it's go time. It is time to play. He don't want nothing else to do but turn on Miss Rachel and let me play.
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
what I'm like. He like
gonna
put
run
his
that
blocks in his room.
Oh yeah, well honestly,
I'll put you
I
in
didn't
an
have
area
a
where you
smart
can't
TV.
die, and I'm going to sleep.
I didn't
bitch.
have a smart TV the first time around with my first one, so I didn't have YouTube just to pop on the TV and let them teach us some shit. I didn't have that. Now I got that shit. So this one, he don't watch educational shit for the first 2 hours of the day.
That's his favorite shit to watch though. It ain't even like he want to watch the
I ain't
fuck
gonna lie, I
shit.
feel
He
bad
only like
'cause-
the educational shit.
My younger kid gonna be way smarter than my other ones.
Way smarter.
Yeah.
Just
But-
because I know more now.
That too, and then also I know my other ones are gonna teach him shit way before he need to be taught it. Because the age gap is so significant.
He
Yeah,
gonna
it's
grow
like
up a lot faster.
yeah. So he already.
That's how I grew
it's
up.
gonna be
Like,
crazy.
my influence is 10 years older than me. You know what I'm
see?
saying? Like that was the person that had the most influence in my life. So I'm learning the shit that she teaching me at I'm 9, she 19. You know what I'm saying? Like
Same shit gonna be. That's exactly the difference between my daughter and my youngest son.
yeah.
She'll be 19, he'll be 9. So she be out of high school. This nigga won't even be in middle school.
But she gonna have all the game for you.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey, he gonna have it
She
made.
go for first year of college.
I don't know if she going to college, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, it's
No, I'm not
crazy
saying she dumb. She
you
just
can look at your kid and
school.
tell which one ain't.
She ain't with that school shit,
This
man.
ain't you. This ain't for her, man.
She's like, I'm gonna go get some money. I ain't about to be sitting in nobody's
You can figure out how to
classroom.
get some money without going to college, then shit, do it.
Let's get to it. Yeah.
do that shit, man.
Yeah, nah, either that or you coming to work for me.
That's good. Well, that's all I really got, man. It's been a good week. It's a good father, real grown man conversations today, y'all. Make
Very
sure
true.
you put the one for the child. That's the snippet that need to go out. You know what I'm
I
saying?
put that one
Let
out
them
first.
niggas know.
He was sunning you niggas.
Yeah, letting niggas know. Talking to you. Talk to these niggas, see? Man, it's a TrapNerd podcast. We out.
Peace.